Testing, 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 testing. Welcome, Maya made it. Welcome, Maya made it. Thank you for the subscription. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me cut this music off. I hope everybody had an amazing day. Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday for y'all, but it's Friday for me. I got some good news at work. I know I told y'all I was concerned about my schedule and the changes and shit. I got what I wanted, so they switched my shit back around. So yeah, I'm back on my normal type time. So I'm in a better space. I'm happy about that. Let me take this earpiece out my ear because I was checking my audio. Hold on. But I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope y'all had an amazing day. Um, if you didn't have an amazing day, I hope you have an amazing night. Got y'all something good to eat or whatever. Been enjoying the YouTube streets. So because I was working so diligently today, I wasn't on the streets. Um, is the music still playing? My bad. Um, I like the color of your top. Thank you. Y'all know this is my favorite. If y'all subscribe to my TikTok, which you should be, this is my favorite. It's a sweatshirt, but it's so oversized and comfortable and like Israel deal. So you'll see me in this a lot. I just did some TikToks earlier today. I did one for Zaxby's and I did one for no, that was the Star at Charmona if I like. And then I did one for some chips that I had just tried. So yeah, I got the shift change and everything that I want. Let me speak to everybody though. I don't know what's going on. I have not been paying attention to the Sassy chat rap thing. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on it. Y'all might not like it. They might not like it, but I mean, it is what it is. Y'all can talk about it. I don't really have much to say about it because I mean, the shit is I don't want to say it's corny. It's weird. Like it's the whole situation is just like what the fuck is going on? Like I don't know. But anyway, what's up, Miss Verla? Thank you for the like and the share. I definitely do appreciate your support. Hey, PD Pete, M Bernadette. So Damari was here this past weekend, but like I said, I wasn't gonna bring him on because he's such a handful. So I'm gonna let y'all see him soon, and I'll drop some stuff. His birthday is coming up. I told y'all. I'll talk to members first, and then I'll be back. What's up, Sade? Watanya, Watanya Jones. What up, Morgan? Bertha Franklin. Asia J Reviews. Sade Adams. I can't fuck no nigga that's broke. Hey yo, that was Lotto chicken grease. That was Lotto chicken grease that you just heard. I'm gonna start playing music in the beginning of my lives and I'll just edit it out for the songs that can't have it. because some songs you can get away with it. Smash it, smash it. What up, Sonia? Peach T, Rhonda Blosser, Vibrant Love, Keisha Ho. You better twerk. What up, Nitra Nitra? Miss Leslie, member. Miss Connie, member. I am made it. New subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for touching down and hitting that button. Am I loud, Shanice? I just want to make sure I'm projecting and being heard. How are you doing today, though? Good to see you. Thank goodness it's born. Nothing, Bertha. Miss Verla. Hey, hey. What up, Pizarro? Southern Nobleman. What up, what up, what up? How you doing today? Miss LA. That's great about your shift change. Wildcat Rodney. Shamona Polite. All right, y'all. Under new management. What up, Unc? Straight out of storyline for content. Salute, salute, salute. Angela T White, oversized and thin, so you can see the black wife beater underneath. I see you, O.D.S. Hey, look, it gives my little golden girls, little what's the shit that used to come on Mama's Family and the old lady used to be so fresh? That's me right now with my little. Y'all see the little Playboy symbol on my shoulder and stuff, right? I used to be a hot mess, so let me pull a little off the shoulder for you guys and see how y'all like that. Give you a little tattoo action. You know what I'm saying? Can't show too much because my name tattooed up and down my arm. So I can just listen. Cheffy. Oh, Cheffy, it ain't nothing real for real for real. I just feel like y'all should be, I'll give it right now. I just feel like y'all don't have to be friends. It's fucked up how the situation played out or whatever. I see two people, both of y'all have some fault in the situation. I didn't watch y'all lives. I only caught the aftermath. I literally came into Pizarro's and she already had the picture up on the thing and y'all were having a conversation. I wish that y'all could have had a conversation and it not get to the point where y'all just arguing and stuff. But I mean, that's just because I like both of y'all. So it makes for good content. The people are appreciating that. You had a good time. You got a lot of food. It is what it is. Last night you kept saying you walked so far. That was one part that was blowing me because I'm like, Sheffy, we saw you walk, boo. You didn't walk that far. But I would have definitely stopped my fat ass on the side of the road and had to call me some type of ride share. I'd be damned if I'm gonna be focused on YouTube at a moment like that. But yeah, I was totally surprised. But it was truly in YouTube fashion what went on with y'all. I mean, it was expected that something was gonna happen. You just didn't expect it to happen right then. Do I think that you showed her on purpose? No. Do I think that she showed your number on purpose, which I heard that happen too? No. But I mean, it happened. So I mean, um, do I feel like you should have went live to address it? Now, on that part, Sheffy, I do kind of feel like you shouldn't have been pressured to go live to address it. But me being a real ass nigga, like I would have went live to address it and just to say, hey, it wasn't, I ain't do this. Just knowing how the sectors are and how shit spins, I would have just been like, hey, I ain't mean to do this. That was a fuck up on my behalf, and just let that shit go. Hey, D Dot. Hey, Creole. Hey, Alex Danielle, my love. Big Al. What's up, everybody? This nigga skipped over my smash it. No, I didn't, Trish. I said fucking smash it. I just didn't say Trish, but I said smash it. Like I literally read your slogan. So it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. So I get the whole, I heard people saying like, well, why didn't you just drive your car anyway? Um, I see it as if I'm going somewhere and it's not a place that I know, which I know you're from that area or whatever. If somebody want to give me a ride share, I'm gonna take the ride share. I'm not driving, especially if we're gonna be drinking and we're gonna be chilling. That's fine. You like the yellow one the best. That one's over there on the in the laundry pile. I just watched that one. Hey Miss BB, hey everybody, Trouble Woman, Sharika Chicago. You said the shoulder is sexy. Let me give y'all a little bit more shoulder action. If that shoulder is so sexy. No, I'm just playing. Brianna put it on her goals and it was 48 minutes. Put it in her GPS and it was 48 minutes. So the walk from the place that was 48, that's a long walk. I would have never done that. I would have just waited for an Uber or whatever. So hey, get a life. What up, everybody? So that's all I had to say about it. Nothing drunk bitches being drunk bitches, right? I'm not feeling the manufactured beef limited. That's try to feed the sector with this wedding BS. I don't think they're going to be able to top Cheffy and Sassy's authentic beef. Sassy, I mean, damn, Cheffy, you definitely still in the spotlight the week before the show. So I mean, if anything, your stock has just risen. um, I don't know what that looks like as far as donations and shares to you, but that may not be as important as just having a event in the sector. And I know as childish as that sounds, somebody be like, "O.D.S, you corny for that." I mean, it is what it is. The sector thrives off of what was the most entertainment. People don't remember I mean, they don't remember bullshit. They remember the scandals that you had and things like that. So, what up, Chef D-Land? So it is what it is. You in a situation now that Chefy, the only thing I can say is, and I feel like this for you and Sassy. I know Sassy don't care about content like that. You don't either, but you are a content creator as well as she. Why the fuck y'all ain't went live and done y'all own shit on y'all own panels? Why y'all everywhere else just giving everybody else the scoop in the tea? Everywhere I go, I've seen y'all. Hey BS. She didn't walk 40, nothing. Right. I was told Sheffy will be with my group now because she was kicked out. Is that true? Sheffy, can you confirm? Will you be a part of the icons because you were kicked out of the Finessa squad? Let us know. And I can drop the link for anybody who might want to come up. I ain't smoked yet, y'all, so I'm rolling right now. I'm eating I had some chicken lo mein and an egg roll, and I got some General Soul's downstairs for later. What up, Tony Montana? Tony Montana. So if anybody want to come up and want to talk about it, y'all most definitely can. If there's anything else that's buzzing in the streets that's worth talking about, we can get into that as well. I just saw Sassy on another panel. I think she was on like Miss T Velocity. Sheffy's here. Cam and Queen Trip. I'm just a feature. Oh, gonna be hanging with the other sector, Sheffy. That's networking right there. You can meet up with Cam and Queen and then get up with VS. Kicked out of what this time? I thought she had her own itinerary. Child, we don't know what's going on. They kicked her out. I don't know. Be a damn fool. Hey, it's gonna be a fool of a show, and I'm here for it. You and Honest Row form your own little coalition, Sheffy. Hey TG, somebody fill me in. What happened over at Breeze, y'all? Because I wasn't over at Breeze. Let me turn my camera off because I'm being ratchet right now. Sorry for your perception of someone you admire got full. It happens. Hey, what's up, Bella? For the people who don't like Sassy, y'all are loving this. But it comes with the territory. So, I mean, my girl built strong for it. She can take it. I thought Sheffy ticket was going to be canceled. I don't think nobody has the authority to cancel Sheffy's ticket, Shay Show. Who can cancel her ticket? Because Sheffy, can you confirm, did you book your ticket yourself or did Sassy actually book it for you? Hey, RNY. Since Sheffy was intoxicated, that says a lot about Sassy. She made a drunk person walk at night. Anything could have happened to her. Interesting. I can see that perspective. Hold on, you saying Sassy said she canceled it? Oh wow, that's an update to me because the last time I thought I asked her in the chat, she said she wasn't doing anything like that. Sassy booked it with her credit card. What? Now this is a whole nother. This gonna take a whole nother turn. Are y'all telling me my good friend Sassy, which I haven't reached out to her because I mean not in regards to me going live right now or anything. I have spoken to her, but she's canceled the trip. So if she's in here, hopefully she'll drop down. Hey Lex, hey Angie's Vlogs. If I didn't speak to you and you feel slighted, can you drop a one in the chat so I can make sure I speak to you? I try to speak to everybody, y'all. So y'all saying on Miss T Velocity Live, Sassy said that she canceled the ticket. Okay, because things happen. That's why you take your own money. She said that she was going to cancel it on Friday. Oh wow. Not a buddy pass. I like Sassy, but I just don't like how she left her and how she's been throwing everything in her face that she's done for her. Sheffy never asked her any of it. But BS says she heard it too. Wow. Now, in regards to her throwing the stuff in her face, I will speak on that. All right. Because I wouldn't be shit if I ain't a real friend. Hey, Liz. You can put away. What up, Sims? Hey, prayed up. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to wrap this up real quick, and then I'm gonna get my. I wish Sheffy and her tour and go on her channel. O.D.S. I know, TG. That's one thing. Sheffy, when your name in the streets, you got to get your own clicks and views, baby. You got to do. Don't try to go live on top of me now. Don't be crazy. But you got to be prepared to host your own panels and to host your own conversations. Foster the environment for the moment. Hey, Room Shaker Shaker. All right, so I'm finished rolling. Hey, you can come up here whenever you're ready. So when it came down to, all right, so I know Sassy had gotten frustrated, right? So I know it got to the point where she had got frustrated with Cheffy. She was frustrated with everything. It was all coming out, blah 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 blah. Y'all like my new avatar look? Laying in the bed with a black bonnet on. I should put my bonnet on, right? Um, so when she got frustrated with Cheffy and she began to say, because some of the things that Cheffy was saying, like, I don't know if it was Sheffy's own opinion or if it was just coming from other people saying it or what, but Sassy started to remind her of what she paid for and the food and the time and effort that's put into it. While I understood what she was saying, it did come off as like, bitch, I did this for you. I did this for you. When we know for a fact that Sheffy didn't ask for any of that. You wanted to afford her, and VS was up there asking all them crazy ass questions yesterday as if they was courting when it won't that type. VS, with your messy ass. But Sheffy won't really, you know what I'm saying? She just wanted to go have a good time. So she didn't have any expectations on what the food would be. She didn't have anything. She just was a willing participant ready to go to have a good time. Hey, viewers of you. Um, and so Sassy, because you chose to take her to a spot that was more on an upscale. You paid up to almost $400, including the tip for the meal. That's because what you took her to, what you're comfortable at. So you couldn't expect her to say, "Well, let me throw you $200 on this," when that wasn't her expectation. So when you said that part I didn't like. I mean, just to be honest. But other than that, the rest of it, I felt like Sheffy. Now, what I wouldn't have done was it wouldn't have been 45 minutes of shit talked about. I wouldn't have sat on that motherfucking phone with Exposed TV. Shouts out to her. She'll member over here as well. We wouldn't have been sitting on no motherfucking phone for no 45 minutes. Sheffy wouldn't have been in the position where she can contemplate, go to the bathroom, come back and do all this, that, and the third. I wouldn't have been going to smoke several cigarettes, hit my joint, go get some more Kettle One. None of that fuck shit. Because after 10 minutes of Sheffy, after 10 minutes of not getting any type of reciprocation, what's up? I can't with y'all. And what I mean by reciprocation is, so you don't want to talk about this. You don't want to try to correct this. You don't want to own up to this situation. At 10 minutes, can I get my check, please? And I would have got my ass the fuck up and I would have left the fuck up out of there. It wouldn't have been 45 minutes of begging and pleading. It wouldn't have been 15 minutes of going on live and doing this, that, and the third. It wouldn't have been 33 minutes of calling Exposed TV. It wouldn't have been none of that fuck ass shit. It would have just been, bitch, deuces. I see you when the fuck I see you, bitch, and I'm gone. Like, who the fuck gonna talk to somebody for 30 fucking minutes? I don't give a fuck how drunk or whatever you is. Bitch, we ain't even got no fucking relationship. Bye, Sheffy. I'll see you next time. And that's no love lost, Sheffy. I'm just keeping the motherfucking real. So Sassy was a better friend than I would have been to you at that moment, Sheffy. Because I would have said, fuck this, fuck you, and fuck this shit. Where's my ride? Bitch, when Pam came and took me out in Richmond, we went to the noodle company. And Pam paid for it. I'm gonna tell it all, bitch. She'll never be able to hold this over my head, and I can't call her Pam because she'll get up here and cuss me the fuck out if I'm being disrespectful. Miss Viewers of You, aka Miss Pam, me and Pam, who is still my friend. But I can't call her that because I get too grown and she'll get me in check. But yeah, she paid for me to get something to fucking eat and brought my motherfucking drink. But she paid for the food that day. And retrospect and thinking back, Pam or OG, Pam already know what the fuck the situation is. Pam said this nigga will never get his sister ass up here and tell people that I came to him and he fed me and this, that, and the third. I parked my motherfucking car. I got in her motherfucking truck, aka her home at the time. Because remember, she was living in there, let y'all tell it. And we went and we found and we did, we ate, we mucked, and we banged. Not banged for real, but no. Yeah, and it was nobody's business and nobody knew it. No one heard about this until you said it just now. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents on that. So y'all can't say I don't speak on shit with my friends. I don't keep it a buck. I don't address situations. I just ain't about to entertain that shit to the wee hours of the morning because it ain't that exciting to me. Yeah. And sister, I ain't been back since because the shit, it was good for what I got, but that ain't my cup of tea. And I love some motherfucking pasta, but I'll make it at home because that's more on the white side. It ain't had no flavors. But we just picked somewhere quick. And mind you, we was coming out of, there was a riot going on in our city at that time. So a lot of places weren't open. and we really were supposed to be going to an Ethiopian, African or Ethiopian restaurant, but they were closed due to the riots. So I can't stand. Hold on, I missed something. I treat people and pull up in ATL meetups. Yeah, you did look good. You had no bra on, no moo. Not no bra, no moo. Hey Jake,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Come on up, shaker, shaker.
So, O.D.S, when you gonna take me to the white tablecloth in Virginia?
Hold on now. So White Tablecloth is like a fancy restaurant, right?
Yeah, it's like 5 star,
Okay, that's what
so
I
that's
thought.
why it's
So
so
we have a
expensive.
Paris. I mean, we have one here if you like. It's
Oh,
literally up the street from my house. I mean,
so what? So will you buy me $260 worth of food?
are we gonna cuddle afterwards at least?
No.
Well, damn. Well, damn. Look. Hey,
Hey,
room
room
shaker.
shaker.
Hello.
Y'all don't come. All right, now. Y'all talking about, oh, Lord, here we go. I stayed up here for 22 minutes. Y'all, let some people come up here and kick it with us, y'all. Y'all come up here. Hit the link. Somebody new. Y'all know how it go with me. I challenge somebody who never hit the link before to come up and talk some shit real quick for a little bit. Just for a little bit. You ain't got to have no picture. You ain't got to show your face. Just come up. What up, Shaker Shaker? How you doing?
I'm good. I just cannot believe the beef sector.
The beef sector is doing what the beef sector does, baby.
I know, but y'all know y'all can't force that girl to apologize.
Oh, no. No, who want her to apologize?
Miss Tree Velocity deal, Cruz got up there and told her she need to humble herself. It was a lot of stuff people for, and Jay Dunn even told her to apologize.
Well, but I said that, but to be honest, room shaker, the apology is far too late at this point. I was
Absolutely.
trying to let her know that in that moment, that's what was expected. But
Within the
we
first
a
10
whole
minutes,
24 hours later.
within the first 10 minutes, that would have been appreciated. Anything after that, at
Correct.
this point, we can just put our feelings to the side. And if we're going to mingle, we're going to mingle. But this is pretty much the end of this situation.
Okay.
Hmm. I think that would have went a long way if she would have just did that first once she knew. But all of this that done went on since then, I wouldn't tell her to apologize now because it's not gonna mean anything. To me, it won't because it just means that people force you into it.
So you was over at Miss T Velocity?
I
Yes.
wasn't.
Oh, I was well. Oh, okay, I thought Jay Dunn. I was gonna say I knew Jay Dunn and her didn't really see it for each other anymore. So I was surprised when you mentioned her name. But okay, okay.
No, I listened to Chat Rub humble herself and go lay herself at the altar at Jay Wilson. So I listened to her over there
Oh, Jay
pleading the
got
blood
an
of Jesus
exclusive
and
too.
everything about her circumstance.
It's been a
Yeah.
tour. It's definitely been a tour. But I
So
mean,
Jay Dunn, I
Yeah.
like you. Have you ever apologized for anything you done on YouTube?
I have, but it honestly depends on who it is. But yeah, I've apologized to a few people.
Okay.
I'm about to do a poll, y'all, because I'm seeing some people in the chat that's saying that she should apologize. I want to know from y'all point of view from the yard. Do y'all feel well? First of all, can I get some more likes? It's 447 people, but it's 73 likes. It's free, y'all. I ain't asked for not one cash app since I've been live. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, I miss. Hey, Lady Tears. Hey, Ronnie. Um, but I'm gonna do a poll just to see. Do y'all don't answer out loud in the chat? I'm gonna do a poll just to see. Do y'all feel like she should apologize? I'm gonna tell y'all out loud my answer. No, I don't
No.
feel that she should apologize at this point. Should she have? If she was gonna apologize about anything, that could have been done. It could have honestly been done privately, face to face, within the first 10 minutes. It didn't even have to be online for everybody because Sassy was the only one that she offended because she showed her. So I don't feel that an apology at this point would get any type of sympathy or anything. It would be a slap in the face if she apologizes now.
Not
But
only
after you
that, but
come clean out,
if she apologized now, Room Shaker and ODS, then she probably apologizing because she knows she fumbled the bag. Because
Man,
Sassy talking about canceling that trip, I'd be
and that's
like,
what
oh, now
somebody
you want to
said. She should
apologize?
apologize so she don't cancel her trip. No, at this
Right.
point, I mean, I don't think Sassy would. Well, I can't say what Sassy would do. Y'all saying that she said she would cancel it on Friday. I hope I
Well,
could talk her into tell her not to.
on the record and for the record, I did hit up Sassy in Instagram and I told her I got 50 on it if she actually cancel it. I said that's $50 of your money that you could get back. Because I think Sassy spent almost $200 of her own money during that fundraiser to upgrade the room and everything for her.
But I feel like after you cuss me out, it ain't no apology needed or given.
Well, I mean, I can't say that because it's not like she took her child or stole from her or anything. Hold on one second. We got somebody else in the back. The poll is up, y'all. And it's the beef sector. It's not that big of a deal.
What it
Um,
do, what it do, what it ain't, what it
hello,
do,
hello, hello.
what
Hey,
it
Unc,
will
how are
do.
you?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How you been?
I've been good. How's everybody doing? But
So far,
here's my thing on that real quick. If any apologies going to be given out, I think they both need to apologize to each other because Chat Rap saying she ain't like the way she was talking to her, so maybe Sassy needs to apologize, for that. And then Chat Rap need to apologize to Sassy for that picture, being taken and getting out. What you think?
so just a simple, hey, I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry I did that, and just walk the fuck away.
Well, yeah. I mean, walking away now. What's the difference? But my thing is give them time when everybody stop talking about this, when this cools down, just give it some time. I think they're going to be talking again.
Hmm.
What you
Wait,
think?
And under new management,
Yo, yo,
do you wear penny loafers?
huh? Do I wear
Do you wear
penny loafers?
penny loafers? Penny loafers, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with penny loafers, man. But I don't put no. I wear some. I got a black pair. I guess I would
hey,
call them
very good.
loafers, but ain't no damn penny in them.
Oh, because I don't know. When I hear you talk, you just sound like you wear penny loafers. I could just see you shuffling around
Oh,
in your penny
guess
loafers.
what?
Not shuffler.
But
I was in Sam's today, right?
oh, you saw Sean Bradley.
Yeah, I had to pick him up, put his ass in the corner, have a talk with him. You know what I'm talking about? And Sean,
Hmm.
don't lie, when you hear this, I had to rough him up a little bit. Yeah.
Ronnie Howard, I gave Intrinsic my apology on this platform. You late. I know you an old ass lady that
Hey,
like to hang out with Dovey, but you late. I gave her an apology about that over there at Ness's.
who's
So what's
old?
your next thing?
I'm the only old one on here. Who's old, J Don?
Oh, Ronnie Howard. Ronnie Howard with her runny nose and her runny bowels. Her.
Stop. Don't say that, J Don. How
Okay,
you
let me
know,
stop.
man? How you know all
Hold
this?
on. Somebody's comment said that Sassy is wrong because now she's going to take Sheffy's trip. No,
Yeah, I heard that.
y'all lying.
She did say it. She said it on Breeze.
I heard that. I heard that. But she's the one who did sponsor it and put out the money and everything. And being that both of them are in this situation, Chat Rat mad that she had to walk to her car and Sassy mad about the picture. I understand all that. Hey,
TJ.
It's
that's
me.
what she want to
All right.
do. She want to do. But real quick, and then I'm gonna get down.
What up,
Jay
Red?
Don, when you going?
Under new management, your sister-in-law up here? But what's up?
J
Uh,
Don, shut up, cause ain't nobody didn't come up here for that. Ain't nobody
thank
What's
come
up
you.
up here
under
for
new
that.
management?
I
Thank
came
you.
up here
See how
because
she
y'all
do
said,
wrong.
Wait,
y'all
under
said,
new
Everybody
management
you
about to
treat
tell me
wrong,
something. Hold
man.
on,
wait a
TG.
minute. Sheffy said, y'all said Sheffy did not apologize. Y'all was watching the whole 3 lives. Sheffy did apologize when she found out that picture came out. She did apologize. She did.
When she was outside or in her car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I.
She apologized when Sassy was on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
She did apologize.
But
So,
Sassy is not accepting.
She's
so
not
Sheffy is saying
accepting it.
herself that she did. She says she's
So
taking my trip away.
you have to give
No,
her
she didn't
time.
sponsor. It was a fundraiser, and she also said she's going to refund 40 people on Friday. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lil Fizzle, I was on limits last night actually, but I just went to bed because I actually work for a living. But no,
J Don.
I'll be back on limits whenever he
J
decides to
Don.
show up.
J
Yes,
Don.
what is it? What
What?
is it?
You know what I gave you. You ain't give me no information, no nothing. This is the second time you pulled that on me, man.
You keep telling me I'm gonna have to check my email again because I don't know what you talk about under new management.
All right,
Okay,
then
Wildcat.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Don't worry about it.
Cheffy, at this point, stop explaining yourself. Stop hitting panels. Let it go, baby. Pay for your own trip and just have fun. And I'm glad that you didn't go up there because I'm going to tell you, councils are very stubborn. We very ornery and we get our lick back every time.
Uh-uh.
See, if Sassy was me, the council and me would have let you win up there and I would have canceled the flight so you would have had to buy a ticket to get back. So I'm glad she's not going to let you go, period, and do that. So I'm just saying, baby, don't go.
Yeah, it might be
Y'all
a
acting
blessing.
like, let me say this.
Go ahead.
Head bitch in charge, HBC. Y'all acting like it's Cheffy's fault.
Hey, Latasha.
No, I'm not saying that it's her fault, but if Sassy would do that now,
It is
she
her
would have
fault
did it.
though.
If she would
It's
wait, she would
not.
have did it.
It's
Hold
not. They
on. If
both was
wait.
flashing the
This
phone.
is
It's
this
Hold
is
both
on,
what
y'all.
their
Look,
I'm
one
fault.
at a
saying.
time. Hold on. TG, let her get her point out, and then you can
Yeah.
rebut afterwards. I got a headache, and I don't feel like hearing nobody hollering. Please.
It's
What
Yeah.
fine.
I'm saying, if
But
Sassy would do that now, she would have did it while she was in Vegas. So
mhm.
you don't never get somebody that type of leeway over your head and y'all fruiting and y'all fighting, because council's gonna get their lick back. We very selfish and Andre.
So
Okay.
Stephanie says she didn't even know she apologized to TG.
Yeah, she did.
Cause
She
she didn't. She
apologized
didn't
online.
apologize.
She
The only
did.
person that heard that
Hey,
apology is
Bill.
TG.
You a damn
But
lie.
Hey,
If
Anthony.
y'all was
even Chat
watching,
Rep
if
said she
y'all was
did not
paying attention,
apologize.
they had 3 lives going. 3. See, we was too busy going to this live, this live, this live. Every time they would cut their live off, I knew something was going on. And Shuffy definitely apologized when Sassy was on the phone. She did.
But you got to remember, they both was tipsy.
But
Yes.
she's telling
You
you
know.
that she didn't. If the woman is up in the chat telling you, TG, that
Okay,
she
well,
did not
Jay, you want to
apologize,
believe
then why
one
you keep
side,
saying
and
that
I
she
ain't
did?
got none against Sassy or Sheffy. I'm saying it how I synced it. Because I'm a nosy motherfucker and I got like 6 devices and was watching it all.
What did you say?
The
What
truth is
TG
the
say? I'm
truth.
a doozy motherfucker.
I
Shit,
heard
I'm
her
a
say
nosy
my
Hey, so
motherfucker.
bad.
hold on.
I had
Look,
about 6
look.
devices watching
So
shit.
TG, question:
Yes.
since you were one of the ones who saw the multiple lives, I know they were short. Do you mind going and finding her a timestamp? Because she's saying she don't recall her apologizing.
The time the time when she apologizes when I think when Shuffy stood up at the table, when they end that live, it was the next live. So if Sassy remember when Shuffy stood up,
Whoever said
they
she
end
be
that
drunk,
live
she ain't
real
drunk
quick.
now. All right? So cut it out about her being drunk. Keep it to yourself.
About
Who
who
told
being
her
drunk.
drunk?
No,
Somebody
under
LG.
new
said she
management.
say.
I'm not
Under new
LG, I'm
management.
PG, and I ain't even drinking not one bit, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling them that
But
Yeah,
no,
that is
under new
that's
management,
the
they
difference.
talking about
They
drinking
don't know
because
it.
Sassy and Chat Rep was drinking. So they saying that maybe they was drunk when the apology happened. It's
oh,
funny how
I
people can't even
apologize
mention
for
drunk
That's
before
one
these
problem.
twins think it's about them. That means y'all need to lay off the bottle.
Who?
You and your twin.
Do you want a bottle in your mouth?
TG said who?
Well
No,
done.
no, no, I don't want one. I don't
I
want
will
one.
drown you with alcohol, lady, because you keep blah, 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 all of this and not even paying attention. But yes, Sheffy did apologize, Sassy. She did. But both of y'all were going into this terminal. I think when Sassy found out that Pazar had the picture, but pictures was out before Pazar. Pazar did her live. She had a live schedule, but she didn't do it at the time she had scheduled. Other people already was screenshotting.
Let me ask a question. Why do y'all feel as though it's too late to apologize? Because my opinion is never
I mean,
too
she
late to
apologized,
apologize
but she
for
want to
something.
apologize again. That's fine. Sassy was not paying attention. Sassy ain't
No,
give a fuck.
somebody said
Sassy
in the
was too
chat.
busy laughing at the girl walking to her car. So Sassy ain't give a hell.
So
That's why
under new man,
Sassy didn't here to
so
apologize.
so under new management, if
Yo,
say if we had an infraction 4 days, well, what 3 days ago now, or maybe it was just yesterday.
uh-huh.
It's been 8 hours. You've been to eight panels.
OG,
Had
I don't even know who you is, so fuck you.
TJ.
My bad.
I'm sorry, what's that? Q-tip?
So you're
Q-tip?
saying that you would still want an apology at this point? What would that prove? Because if somebody just gonna tell you they sorry, you not are you gonna believe it at this point?
It's like this here. It's like if that was me, that night, I'm gonna apologize. Hey, look, I apologize. I'm very sorry. I know how you feel because you got to put yourself in that person's shoes and see how they feel. Like a private person. I'm a private person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be a little mad, a little upset, but yeah, okay, cool. All right. I accept your apology. You go your way. I'm gonna take you to your car. Have a good night.
But
Darnell Jones. See, Sassy know I know her. You, I don't know who the fuck you are. I do
but
know who Sassy is.
so you sure that's the same? Because I know you did mention a different sassy, like the black butterfly sassy or a
Yeah,
butterfly.
that's the name she used to go by.
Okay.
And Sassy, no worries. Something good might come out of this for you because you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got
You
nothing
ain't
against
bad
Sassy. The,
looking,
the
girl.
point of the matter is, the more of the story is, she left
Tonight.
another woman in Chicago. I don't give a fuck if it was
And,
1 minute away from the hotel.
and
You don't
don't
need
y'all
nobody like that because you mad a picture got out. And
and don't
that's the
y'all
moral
going
of the
around
story,
saying I'm
and
trying to
nobody
talk to
getting it.
Sassy.
Her
No, the
ass would have
apology
been
wouldn't be
good as
genuine at
left.
that
I'm
point.
just playing,
Her
BS.
huh?
ass would
Ain't
have been
nothing
good as
genuine.
left.
Ain't nothing genuine about an apology that's forced to be given. Nothing at all. Don't come to
Correct.
me with that.
Force,
And I don't
force.
know why people keep
Who forcing the
emphasizing that it was
apology?
in Chicago. The girl is born and raised in Chicago. That's where she from. I could see if she was somewhere in the middle of nowhere where she don't know anything about it. She born and raised. She talk about it all the time. Coming from the west side of Chicago. That's why she named that dingy dog West. That's why his name West because she's from the west side.
Well, let me
So for
leave you
all of her,
somewhere
hold
in
on,
your
I'm still talking.
leave
So for all
yourself
of her
in the
fam-
city. Somebody
so for all of
pull me
TJ,
in.
let her finish
ma'am.
speaking, please.
So
Calm
for
down.
all of her relatives to be there, y'all, that's the part that I don't get. I mean, hell, it was a running joke for the longest time about me getting left at the Smoothie King, and guess what? When my ass was left at the Smoothie King at nighttime in the middle of where I didn't know, it wasn't my hometown. I called an Uber. That's what I did. So I don't understand why she act like she couldn't call no Uber, couldn't call no Lyft, couldn't call nothing for herself. I'm like, that's crazy. Or at least even call your cousins. You might got an uncle that you could call.
All
You
right,
in
hold
your
on.
hometown.
Somebody made a great point,
Get
and that
a
was
life.
Oro
Eat
Monroe.
my pussy, bitch.
Oro, hey,
Chill,
TJ,
chill.
I don't like people arguing from my panel, especially not saying raunchy ass shit like that. So
Yeah.
can you adjust yourself, or you can join the
No,
chat?
my bad. I ain't reading them chats no more.
Thank you. Now, what I was saying, I
Okay,
see you,
ma'am.
Tulsa. I'm coming, baby. What I was going to say is this comment on the screen. Sassy didn't apologize to YTC, which she didn't, and I didn't feel that she should in that case either. That was between them, and if they were able to settle it without an apology, that's their business. I feel the same way in this case. There's no apology necessary.
What if
Tulsa, what
I
up?
apologize? If you didn't hear that apology, I'm not apologizing no more. Then you got the nerve to sit there and laugh because you left me stranded. That shit ain't funny. I'm ready to come beat the shit out of a motherfucker, and that's period. Ain't no more. I ain't no apologizing no more.
Even the people saying that chat rep was an hour away. Y'all, where I'm born and raised in South Mississippi, New Orleans is 45 minutes away. I guarantee you, if I took my ass, hold on, I guarantee you, if I took my ass to New Orleans and got left somewhere stranded, all I got to do is pick up the phone and call my aunties, my cousins. Somebody is going to drive 45 minutes to New Orleans to pick my ass up. Whether it was an
Well,
hour
maybe
away
you
or
got it
whatever,
like that.
it's still
Obviously,
in
Chelsea
her
probably ain't
area
have
where
it
her
like that.
people are. Please.
Cheffy might not have had it like that, Jay Dunn. Everybody don't have it the way everybody have it. Maybe she ain't got family to where she can just get on the phone and call. Come on now. And then she was tipsy and Sassy was tipsy too. Both of them was tipsy, passing that phone. I knew it was going to be a slip. Everybody probably sat there and watched to get screenshots. Pizza wasn't the only one that got the screenshots. A lot of people got the screenshots. But why you mad at Cheffy when y'all were passing the phone and the phone slipped? That's the point. And then you're mad because Pizza did a rating and she ain't get the ratings that she wanted.
Y'all trifling.
Sassy ain't get the ratings she wanted. So now she's mad.
So hold on, question.
She's a victim now. No, both of y'all did the same shit because when Sassy was reading that girl card when they first got in there, you hear Cheffy say, "Don't read it out loud. Don't read it," and she still continued to read it, and somebody had to point out your number right there.
So TG, question.
Had her whole phone number on that card. They screenshot that too.
I forgot what I was about to ask you. TJ, stop yelling, please. I know you're passionate. Relax.
Yeah, I don't know why she's so passionate about this. Damn.
No,
right.
Because y'all are, to me, J Dunn, I know you might not like Cheffy, but at the end of the day, the point of the matter is the truth is the truth. Do play it like I'm gonna look at it like this. In real life, both of them was wrong because I look at it was a misunderstanding. But I feel like Sassy took it a little too far because her picture was out here. That's how I look at it. And Cheffy did apologize numerous times on the lives.
Even chat rep said that she did not apologize. So please stop telling me about something that chat rep won't even acknowledge.
She did say
she said she didn't though, but she said she did.
I'm sorry if I did it. I did not know. I did not screenshot you. I was not trying to screenshot you and put your picture out. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Well, we know how I'm glad to know how y'all feel. Queen Tulsa, what would you like to add to this conversation?
Yeah, I'm up here to give my spiel. I feel like Sassy was way out of line. She was very disrespectful. She really was.
Mm-hmm.
Because
just in the way she was talking to her, or
video, she knew that she was being recorded. That's why when the video came on, she had her look. When that girl put that live on, she was like this. Mm-hmm. Why would she be like that if she didn't know? That woman set that lady up. Mm-hmm. That woman set.
Which video is it, Cheffy?
Hey, the one that Cheffy was playing. Look, when Cheffy points the phone over to her, that Sassy like this. She got the phone wailing her face. She's lying. She's deceiving the people. And we want to know where's that money.
But maybe she had it up in her face to keep her face from being.
Money.
Hold on.
Where's the
maybe
money? Are the donors going to get their money? I'm here for
Queen
the
Tulsa. Maybe she had the
phone.
Well, hold on, Queen Tulsa. Did you donate anything?
I'm trying to.
I did.
You did?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe she had her phone to her face to keep her face from being captured. People do that.
Not the female shark.
Well, then this another thing. Wait a minute.
It was twice. The phone was like this. Every time, listen, Cheffy was over there like this, like, yeah. She was like, show them the fireplace. So Cheffy goes over here, and then Cheffy goes back this place and doing this. But her phone is still like this. Make it make sense.
And then this another thing. If you know, and everybody know this, you have a phone and it's being recorded. Why pass it back and forth thinking that you ain't gonna get, ain't nobody gonna see your face? You're passing it back and forth the whole time, all through the live.
Yeah, I just left the beauty. I just left the beauty salon.
Who ain't gonna accidentally?
I like your little 27 piece. I was just looking at it. They talking about how buff you are, Tulsa.
Period.
Yeah, I was looking at that myself. I was trying to figure out what
I
type
bet
of
you was, J
testosterone or
Dunn.
something she done took. What kind you done took? Maybe I need to sign up for me a T-shot.
Okay, got the Angela
No,
Bassett
you
arms
gotta
and
stop
shit.
drinking
You gotta
first.
work, Tulsa.
Right?
You gotta drink your water.
Oh, I got my water right here. I be keeping my water now.
Do you work out? You want to come work out with me? You want to hit this boot camp? Okay.
You got a boot
But
camp?
let's
You know
get
I
back up
might.
the
All right,
I
let's get
might
topic.
will
back on
do
Where
it.
that
topic. My
money
bad,
at?
y'all.
Where
My
my
bad.
money at, Sassy? Sassy, where my donation? If
Mm.
Cheffy not going, I need my money back. It's my money and I need it now. Give it back.
This shit
Give it
is
back.
y'all are stupid. All right,
Give it to me.
so Tulsa, let us ask you, how much did you give? Because Sassy will show the receipts. How much did you give?
$25.
Okay, all right.
$25.
And I gave 100.
Ooh,
Who
who
said
said
that?
that?
TG or Unc?
I didn't.
Oh, did you said that, Unc?
Yeah, I said that.
You gave
Wow.
$100.
Yeah,
You telling the truth or you just want some attention?
just want some attention.
I figured that. Go
Hey,
ahead, you
fam,
Unc. Thank you,
just
thank you,
just
thank you.
chill, man. All
I
right.
know you know I know you. You
Okay.
good, bro.
You don't. But
This
why
ain't
you
no
need to
Okay,
lie?
drinking
then.
But
game.
I'm even gonna say I gave $2. I gave two.
Well, I donated because that's my daughter. It's none of your business how much. He talking about how much.
But
I put 50
you
in her pocket.
got to see being biased. How much you donate?
I put 50.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, but and I put one stipulation in my cash app when I put it. I said if you don't go, I want my money back.
Okay.
Yeah. So but so
But is
Tulsa,
it her fault
Yeah,
that she
can I
don't?
speak for the people? Sassy, where the money at?
you don't speak for no people. You speak for your damn self.
Oh, myself. Okay. Sassy, where's my money?
Not where's my money, right?
Well, no, that's the
Do
thing.
that.
Right
Do
now, I
that right
believe.
quick.
Hold
Let me
on.
see you do it.
Stop it. Hold on. TG, calm down. So I believe that Sassy is at work this evening, but I had hit her up on Instagram
Hmm.
because
Honey Love says she sent $100.
if she needs me to help her coordinate giving the money back to everybody, I'm willing to do it.
Okay, well, can I
I
give you
will
my cash out right
extend
now?
my
I need
time.
my $25 because my StreamYard needs to be paid.
Mm.
Well, I have to speak to her first. It's her mission. It's her
So
mission, and
Tulsa,
I'm
My
this is my
StreamYard supposed
question
to
to
be
you. Hold
perfect, and you
on.
can't even give me my money.
So Tulsa, this is my question to you. So if you donated for Sheffy to go, right now you're pissed at Sassy. Why punish Sheffy and ask for your money back? I'm not asking for my money back, Sheffy.
Sheffy, run me my 25.
So
Bring
you don't
Sheffy.
fuck with Sheffy no more either. You don't
I
fuck with neither
would.
one
Bring
of them.
no. I still mess with it, but I need my money. We still cool, but business is business.
Okay.
I took
Okay.
that $25 so you can have a good time.
But that money locked up in like a airplane mode right now. So
It's
selfish.
in transition.
Well,
Yeah,
Miss
Shelby
Trigg,
can't
Miss
get
T.O.B.,
the
can
money.
somebody send me $25?
Y'all have to talk to Sassy. The secretary said she's gonna talk to her to get y'all money back.
That's what I'm saying because I asked the people who sent it. So, and I know my Junetta. Honey Love, do you want your $100 back? Look, she just said you can keep it, Shafi.
I need mine.
But
I need
Tulsa says
documentation.
she want
But
that.
hold on, this is the problem. I guess y'all don't understand. If Sassy canceled the hotel and the plane ticket, that money go back to Sassy. It don't go to
Yeah.
no Sheffy. It go to Sassy.
Exactly. So you the
So then
secretary.
Sassy gonna have to either give that money back
Oh,
to
we
the
ain't begging. Ain't
people.
nobody dropping no cash apps, Tony. Look,
So where people like, well, she could Sheffy could keep it. Sheffy can't keep shit because y'all didn't give it to Sheffy to begin with. Y'all gave it to Sassy. Did y'all forget? Did y'all forget that y'all was up in Sassy's fundraiser giving cash apps to Sassy? Did y'all forget? So even if she cancel the bullshit like what she said that she gonna do, it's gonna go back to Sassy.
And I don't think Sassy gonna cancel y'all.
She already canceled it. They already said that the woman had canceled the
No, it's not
no,
hotel.
she
canceled
said she's
yet.
gonna do it on Friday. From what the people are saying, I didn't hear it, but
It's
Well,
not
no,
canceled.
Catherine told me today. Catherine Powell told me today. She said
now she
that
calling our
she's
names.
canceled it and she's canceled that flight and that hotel. I
No,
need
it's
my
not canceled.
$25.
Well, you know when you do refunds, you got to wait 7 to 10 days. So you might as well go ahead and count the change and get that cash. That's you can do
Then y'all
StreamYard with the
say
banner up for a little
at
while.
work. Then y'all say she was at work and she's got a check, and I'm gonna just as well as I need her to be in that same spirit when she was saying we need these donations. I
So
need her
Honey
to be in
Love
that
won't
same spirit
playing.
with
Honey
giving it
Love
back.
gave her money straight to Cheffy. That
I
was
need her to
nice.
be in that same happy spirit with giving it back. Okay,
Not
don't
Tony.
don't change up the
But
attitude
my
with me.
question is, because I know they were saying that Sheffy was had got a second job and working two jobs, but she couldn't have been working nobody's job today because I saw her everywhere.
Mm.
She could have been
Well,
off
Jake, somebody said
today.
you been
Day
everywhere too,
one,
baby.
I took off today. Like people have days
You
off.
took off
You
for
was
this,
off
TJ,
too. Well, I had off. I had to take my grandbaby
but
to the
you had to do this too. So you was like, shit, I might as well take the day
yeah,
off. I'm gonna run.
no,
I'm
yeah.
about to
No,
run
I had
behind
to
this
take my
today.
grandbaby to the doctor today.
And then you've been
I
here
And
ever since.
ODS,
Clocked in.
and ODS, as far as me being everywhere today, yeah, I was off today. You know, I'm going to the dentist for
go
my
see.
things.
Okay,
So
okay,
I had
okay.
me an appointment. But the thing is, as far as chat rep with two jobs, she was everywhere today. And I'm like, well, what job you working today? They gave you this
At
whole
the end
week
of the
off?
day, Jay Dawn, you gotta look. She's going on vacation, right? Her vacation was planned. She might already had these days off. Think about it. She had her days
Sassy
off.
can keep my $20. They said.
Kim want the link.
I don't know that she had. Who do?
They saying Captain lied because she said Friday.
Who you
So
said? Who you
No,
said?
she did say Friday she was going to give back the money.
this
She
person
did.
said that
That's
Sassy
why I said
said
it
could
ain't
keep the
canceled
20.
yet. And I don't think I
Who you
truly
said?
don't
Queen
believe
Tulsa?
that she didn't cancel it.
Oh, Captain Powell, remember?
Oh, Catherine. Oh, okay.
Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Thank
No. What else?
Under new management.
you. What?
Can you hit mass?
Yeah. Soon as mines get hit.
Child. All right, y'all can get if mine don't get hit, both of y'all can get dropped. But hold
People.
on. Um, Chat rap, can you answer? Do you already have confirmed itinerary and information that was in your name? Because first thing I would have been doing is putting a lock on that bitch. Hey RNY. Hey stepmama.
Hey, stepson. I have
What
two
up?
questions right quick. Number one, what is Cheffy apologizing for exactly?
The hell if I know. Not return the
For
condoms.
I believe she's apologizing for revealing Sassy's image without Sassy's
For the
permission.
camera slip. The
Okay,
picture.
so that would contradict what Sassy said because earlier today, Sassy said she's not mad at the fact that her image was shown. She was mad at Cheffy's reaction when she brought it to her.
The link is pinned.
Well, and that
So that's why I'm
that could be
asking.
true, RY. That could be true. Because okay, let's just say, I mean, even with you, for instance, if
Mhm.
Seven came to you and apologized for putting your image out here before you was ready for your image to be out here, I think you would have accepted that apology. Now, if you and Seven were friends and Seven did that, and you confronted Seven about it, and Seven said,
And
"No,
it's
I
Doja.
didn't put it, you did it," then I know you would have a problem with that.
Not 5 legs of traffic.
Mm, I see your point. I definitely see your point with that. But as far as this is concerned, everybody is in the uproar about the image. And I also hear from what I heard that the picture, she already was posting pictures of herself a long time ago. So is the problem that Cheffy put her on the live?
No, the problem is Sheffy can't be trusted. If I'm gonna kick it with you in my real life, especially when I'm on a work trip, and I think everybody forgetting about that. Sassy is
Hey,
in
why
Chicago on a work trip.
Hold on.
I'm talking to
Hold on.
RY. I'm not talking to you,
TG.
TG.
Oh
Hold
my!
on, TG. And then hold on, J Down for 1 second.
Okay.
Shakim.
Howdy.
Oh, she cute.
Hey,
Go ahead,
Shakim.
J
So
Down.
I think,
Hey,
yeah. So
RYT.
I
How
Kim,
you
think
doing
that
today, man?
Hold on,
hey
Shakim. Let
people
her
Shakim,
finish
really,
what she was saying.
do you have your
I
cup
think people
ready
really
to
forgetting the
give?
fact. I think people really forgetting the fact that the only reason why Sassy was there is for a work trip. Be damn if I'm on a work trip and I come and see you and you got my image up in some effery when I'm in Chicago for the DNC on a work trip. It's more levels to this. It ain't just like Sassy is an unemployed bum that got caught up with chat rep. No, it's different.
Well,
Right.
this Sassy scheduled to meet Cheffy on her work trip journey.
No, I wouldn't cancel it if it was me. Unfortunately, I wouldn't. I would
So
just have to say, go have fun, and that's it.
decided to meet Cheffy on her work shit. Her her little conference or whatever. They meet. 20 minutes later, and there's a lot of parts that's missing. 20 minutes later, our bull went ham. Now let me tell you something. Even if my picture was out there on the internet, I didn't want my picture out there, and then I talk to you and you apologize, or we can figure something else
Let's get
out.
the chocolate girl.
Listen, if we can figure like, oh, okay, fuck it, it's YouTube. I already know in my head this probably would have happened anyway.
And O.D.S, let me chime in after
The way
TG.
they was
All
passing
right,
them
let her
phones,
finish. Let
the way
her
they
finish,
was
and then
passing
you
them
got.
phones, it would have bound to happen. But I'm not gonna accuse you of doing that as like, oh, you did that on purpose, this, that. Not unless you had a purpose in your head. Because
Okay.
you told, I'm telling you, not unless you had a purpose in your head. Because then you told, at this point, now you're telling.
I'm gonna come back.
Now
I
you're
forgot how
telling
long
Cheffy,
winded all of these
that's
people
her
are.
name,
I'll come back.
Exposed
All right.
TV.
Hey,
Now you're telling
TG,
Cheffy, hold on, let
TG,
me finish.
TG.
Yes.
You can't give these long ass answers because we don't want
Okay.
to hear them. Frankly,
I'm not getting answers. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Then I'm
yeah,
gonna.
but you're talking long winded. Come on, tighten up
Okay.
a little
She
bit.
is
Let me
talking
get
long winded,
it.
and that's why I wanted to go after her because I wanted to respond to Rhonda Blosser.
Please go after her.
Rhonda Blosser. Rhonda Blosser is up in the chat talking about Sassy went for the DNC, not a work trip. Bitch, her going to
That
the
is the work.
DNC is for a work trip.
Yeah,
You stupid.
but
And I know that for a fact
but
because
Jadon, we're not fighting with the chat. We're not fighting
Jadon,
with the
Right.
chat.
I knew
Rhonda,
what you
well,
said.
Rhonda
I,
Blassinger made a mistake,
Okay. What y'all
and
think about
y'all lay
this?
off of
Jeffy
TV.
ain't
That's
I'm
the
know.
not
thing.
arguing with no chat. I'm not arguing with no chat, but I am going to compound what I'm saying.
So what do y'all
Factually,
think
that's
about
why
this?
she went there. That's how come she let chat rep know that she was gonna be there in advance.
Yeah,
That's
we
all
all
I'm
knew that
saying.
it
Okay.
was a work
So
thing
what do
for
y'all
her.
think about this? She's not letting Sassy's not letting Cheffy know who was gonna be the special guest or whoever or the sponsor. And then when they start beefing, what's her name? Exposed TV. Now
So,
Cheffy know Exposed TV supposed to be the one sponsor her, but
so
then
that's incorrect, TJ. I can correct you right here. Exposed
uh,
TV was no sponsor of hers. Exposed TV was gonna go and be there as a friend since Sassy couldn't be there.
okay,
The money that Sheffy paid for the stuff with came from donors. $25 from
But
Tulsa.
Exposed TV was one of those donors,
Right,
Jadon,
but
ODS.
they not a
shut
complete
up.
sponsor though. So
Jadon,
that's
just shut up. Just shut
Don't
up.
tell me to shut up.
oh,
This ain't your channel. Is this
Everybody's
man
just
talking to
starting.
me?
Just shut up sometimes.
Bitch, you
well,
shut up.
Exposed TV
Where I've
already
been, bitch, you've
exposed
been
it.
running your motherfucking mouth with these lies and
What
circles.
this is the sector where I
Get
come
it
from.
out.
Why the fuck you
Just
over
get it
here?
out. You running people off the fucking panel.
I ain't bringing nobody off shit.
Ain't talking about a motherfucking thing. You ain't talking about that
all
$25
right.
that
Look,
you.
and for the people that's saying,
Bitch,
um,
don't disrespect me, you ragged asshole.
both of y'all, chill out. Let me get back on topic.
I mean,
Let
this man got dick and balls, bitch.
I got dick and
Please.
balls too.
Ooh.
I know, but you a nice one.
Oh, all
This
right,
motherfucker that want to disguise himself as a motherfucking woman, but want to
all
tell
right,
me
all
some
right,
shit.
all right.
Bitch, if
That's not
I'm
what
not
we're doing
addressing
right
you,
now.
don't
That's not
address me.
That's
nice.
not what we're doing right now. That's
That's
not
not
what we're doing.
nice.
So they
Well,
said,
tell this
Exposed
he
TV
man not
says
to
she
talk
did
to
not
me.
donate. So can we stay on topic, please? Thank you. They saying Exposed
Exposed
TV didn't donate.
TV did donate.
Well,
She
that's
did
what
donate. She
Sassy
put
did.
it in YouTube camera.
Well, we know that she's not a full sponsor of it. I just want to make that clear. That don't have nothing to do with it. For
Well,
the
not
people that saying is,
sponsor. Let's just
hold
say
on. For the
she
people that
put in
saying
money.
it's weird for her to come there and meet her, I don't really think so. That could be if somebody wanted to pay for me to go and I just pop up and I'm like, Sheffy, I'm here. That would be a surprise type situation. Now, me and Sheffy do have a relationship, so that's different. But still, I don't see it as being bad like that.
But
But then
yesterday,
the
Jay
lady also said she's going. She
done
wasn't even
asked
saying to meet with
Sassy.
Damn,
him.
TG, can
She was
somebody
going
else
to the
talk?
family. My bad.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, Jay done asked Sassy. Was it yesterday or today? Either yesterday or today. Jay
It was
done asked
today.
Sassy. Well,
It was today.
it was today.
They
Okay,
done.
right. So Jay
Hey,
done
Tulsa,
asked
She
Tulsa,
her.
talking about
Tulsa.
what
Did
I
expose
said.
Hold on,
TV?
Jay Dunn. I got this. I got
Huh?
it. Hold on, Tulsa. I don't need no backup or extra support. If Jay Dunn ad libs, we're used to it around here. You don't have to call it out every single time, baby. Please don't, because you're gonna irritate me at that point. We are used to Jay Dunn's talking. She's not doing anything no different than nobody else. Just stop with the police and her, please, because I don't feel like y'all arguing.
Okay,
Thank
I'ma
you.
just wait till it's my turn, and I'm gonna go after
But your
bitch.
turn is definitely next because we want to hear from you too. But I don't want to hear you arguing with Jay Dunn though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Go ahead, Iron White. Let's not blow my high, y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jay done
But I
asked
was just
Sassy.
confirming that it happened today, R&Y. That's all I was confirming. Yes, I did ask that question.
Okay. So it was today. He asked Sassy.
Your
Did
sound fucking up.
expose
Iron White, your sound fucking up, babe. Drop down and come right back up while she's dropping. Tulsa, go ahead and throw your thing out there, baby.
Yeah, what I was saying was it's so interesting that Jay Dunn knows everything, but she doesn't know where my $25 is. You saying that you in close communication and you with
Hey,
this
baby.
lady, and I've asked you about this
Hey,
$25
Toya.
all day, but you're talking around it. You're saying that you're gonna get with her, maybe she's at work and this, that, and the third. But I'm saying credit me the $25 if you know and if you trust that she will give it back to you.
I
I'll give
stand
the
with
floor.
Sassy and Sheffy. I love them both. All right. So Jay Dunn, Tulsa wants you to help her find her $25. But RNY is back, so I'm gonna let her finish getting her point out.
Okay.
Okay.
So what my question was, why does Sassy have to wait
What up,
until
babe?
she get to the airport Friday to cancel the trip
Mhm.
when all airlines have a customer service number?
Well,
Why wait until the
she
Go
didn't
ahead.
say that she had to wait. I think that she just being petty. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
hell, I'll let somebody
embarrassing
have
at
the
Seymour.
anticipation all week thinking they about to go somewhere, and I pull the plug on that hoe at the last minute.
Yeah, that's
I
the
think she being
embarrassing
petty.
more. That's the embarrassing more.
I
Everybody
mean, that's
know
what it is.
Sassy petty. I don't think Sassy gonna do it though. Truly, I don't think
I
she.
don't. I hope she won't. But I mean, she grown, so she can do what she wants to. No pressure. Said, why are people saying Sheffy is socially awkward? I thought that was something that Sheffy had like publicly admitted that she has social anxiety and things like that. So by
Mhm.
awkward, I mean like social anxiety. Is that what you're meaning? Because I did think that that was true. And
Socially awkward
if you
meaning
just
he
came in
looking
the
like a
room,
little
thank you for
kid.
coming in. It's 715 people, but we got 161
And in
likes.
that restaurant,
Can
ain't
we
no way a motherfucker.
TG TG? That's gonna be the last time, baby. I ain't for all the loud talking and all that tonight, baby. I love you, but I ain't in the mood for it.
Come on, fam. TG.
I got this.
Down with it.
Right,
I got
okay,
this.
okay, sis.
I got this. Is much respect, TG. No, but just relax, baby. You can talk. We can all talk together, but we ain't gonna talk at the same time. Somebody else can talk now because I'm over it.
Not finished.
Okay, well,
But
I'll come
how
off mute.
can I finish?
So with what
See?
me and R and TV was talking about. So yeah, I did ask that question today. Sassy was on the panel with me when I asked it because I asked it to Sassy. Sassy wouldn't answer it, but Exposed TV was up in the chat and she did answer it. And I made sure that I believe it was YouTube cameras today, where I said, YouTube cameras, can you highlight that? Can you put it up on the screen? And that's what Exposed TV said that she was one of the sponsors too. Like just like O.D.S said he gave $50. Um Exposed TV gave a certain amount, but she didn't say what it was. But I knew she gave something because ain't no way I'm gonna reshift my schedule to meet you in Vegas so that you can have a good time and I didn't donate anything to you as well. That's crazy to me because I'm not about to do that if I don't care.
Okay.
Right.
Did y'all watch the video where to me, okay,
Bree,
Chef
type something. Bree.
both of them was happy. Both of them was happy meeting each other. I mean, that was like brought a little tears to my eyes. I was like, oh, look at them. But then, did y'all see how aggressive Sassy was with Cheffy? Like telling her what fart to use or don't do this, sit here. Like that. I mean, as a grown woman, I think Cheffy took a lot, even though she probably didn't even realize that she was literally getting talked to like a little kid. For the world to see this shit. So to
So,
me, that was that was like
so my
humiliating.
opinion on that, because I'm an arrogant ass as well, I didn't take it as her talking to her like a kid. It's like I mean, this is what I do with you online. I kind of guide you and I school you like your auntie. So that's what I'm doing to you in person. And I'm not making excuses for her. That's just my opinion.
So
Yeah, but
And I
ODS,
agree
you're
with you,
telling me
ODS,
shit.
ODS,
because
you're
what
telling
I'm
me that
not
you're
going to
gonna be
do
in a
is
five.
allow anybody
Oh,
to.
what? Jake, hold
I'm
on,
not
Jake.
going to allow.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got to let this man go?
Don't
Okay.
no, we're not gonna disrespect. We're gonna and you in the community. Let's not, Jadon. Not right here, at least. But I'm gonna let because I've gave you the power the last time to speak first. I'm gonna go ahead and hear from Tulsa, and then we're gonna piggyback with you. Go ahead, Tulsa.
But this is my thing. You're in a
I'm gonna
five
go ahead and
star
get back in the
restaurant.
chat. Thank you for
Thank
having
you,
me
Iron
up.
Rod.
You're in a five-star restaurant, and this is how you're behaving. I mean, my thing is, why not have a little etiquette before we get on camera? Why not have a conversation? It just kind of seems like first thing they were thinking about was drinks. As we can see, they were drinking. And my thing is, if you know all these things about her, you just didn't meet her today. You know her shortcomings. You know what makes her tick. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't have exploded the way that you did. Like I said, if people look at that video at the beginning of the live, when Cheffy cut on her camera, she tilted it up, and that woman had that camera to her face. They knew about it, they talked about it, and boom, here we are.
Yeah, I agree. I
Okay,
think that too.
Jadon, come on.
So all I was going to say is I agree with you, ODS, because a lot of times you don't want nobody to embarrass you in public, and that's real. So
Mm.
if they up in this type of restaurant and chat rep using the wrong spoon or the wrong fork, I don't blame Sassy for correcting it. Hell, I have to tell you, it was one day that I went on and I took her to a Mexican restaurant where she got fajitas, and instead of her using the guacamole and the sour cream, she asked for ketchup and mayonnaise. And I'm like, girl, this is, and
What?
of course it ain't 5 star, but I'm like, girl, the fajita ain't no ketchup and mayonnaise, ain't no mustard. This ain't no hot dog. And sometimes you do have to tell somebody that, like, wait a second, you offending the culture. So that's all I'm saying.
Okay. But anyway, it's the way you say it. And you know you're going live. So it's like
Hey, y'all, I'm out. Thanks
I'm
for
about
having
to
All
me,
right,
y'all.
thanks for coming up.
Peace.
okay. It's like you know you're going live. So I'm finna show the world how I'ma train this girl to be etiquette. And then you look at Chef's face, she looked like a little bitty girl. I ain't even gonna perk. That shit kind of pissed me the fuck off. Like, oh my god, Sassy, why you doing this lady like this?
Yeah, Miss TG, it was kind of like she was walking around on eggshells. I mean, but
Mm,
she was sitting at a table. And I just feel like if Sassy is so classy, I think the classy way would be is to leave the reservations alone
Thank you for coming up,
and
bro.
let her enjoy that trip on purpose. Like, and you just sit back and you watch. But sitting up here taking away the flight and things like that, it just kind of shows your true character when you get mad.
Me sitting at the restaurant would have took the fun of me not even want to go to Vegas or any trip we had planned because I feel like a little bitty girl the way you trained me or teach me or taught me because ain't nobody got to teach me shit. So that would have been a no right there.
But I mean, for all that, because people saying, okay, if somebody was like, well, I could lick my fingers if I want to, you can't. But ain't no way I'm about to pay $200 or $300 on you a damn meal up in a 5 star restaurant if I could have took your ass to McDonald's. Bitch, if you want to lick barbecue sauce, if you want to lick
Off
barbecue
your
sauce off your
fingers.
fingers, then
Shit.
let me take you to McDonald's. Fuck all the bullshit and let me save my coin.
Shit.
Well,
But
really,
It was
it was
about
a
an
compliment.
experience.
Yeah, it was a compliment to the chef. Like, if you not licking your fingers when I'm done with my plate, then I've got questions. But maybe that's just the drama in me.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
And then, did y'all remember? Did y'all hear this part?
It's a 4 star.
I told you to wear a shawl with your dress. Man, that took me out right there. I said, "What?
Did you say a shawl
A shawl?"
to cover your shoulders?
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Yep. Yep.
Can I
Not
say
McDonald's.
this?
Go
And
ahead,
this
sir.
might not be just, for her, but just in general. Like, I've seen, the friend that's paying for the date,
Me
and
too,
it's
Mom.
not a good experience when they sit up here and put you on blast. Like, have you ever just had attention come to you just out of nowhere because of someone else and not yourself? Um, like I said, we don't know when the last time Cheffy had eaten. And like I said, maybe she was hungry. You are sitting up here getting the appetizer that y'all have to share. I mean, Cheffy, no shade, but she's a big woman, you know?
What?
And so you did treat her like she was a charity case. If you wanted to give her the 5-star experience or the 4-star, or whatever, get her an appetizer, get you an appetizer, and let her enjoy her meal. Let her be her. You knew her shortcomings. Like I said, I can't stop, but you know her shortcomings. How long have you been watching her? So there were things that you didn't like, and there are things that just made you grit your teeth. And you thought that she was just going to just snap into it just because you got irritated. But like I said, you could have paused the camera or told her, okay, tell them that we're about to go live, we're about to go to the restroom, had a pep talk with her, then come back, and then boom.
Well,
Oh,
they did cut the live every 5, 10, 20 minutes. So that could have been going on in between them lives they was cutting.
And
I'm
as far as Toaster saying the last time that Sheffy ate, I mean, come on now. The last time she ate was this morning. I mean, if we really gonna look at it for what we see, ain't no way somebody gonna act like she was over there starving, cause she wasn't. As much weed as she smoked, I know that she don't miss a meal or a snack. She smoked too much weed for that.
and so when she was licking her fingers, maybe she was high. The weed had kicked in.
ooh-wee. Mm-mm-mm.
They literally could have just did uploads. That's what I was thinking too, Mookie. As far as the experience, go live one time and then do uploads with everything else. But what do I know?
It was
Who is the
cut.
gremlin?
It was like cut. So it was like, damn, you come live, then you cut it 5 minutes later. I even said in the comment, why don't y'all just stay live? Ain't nobody got time to be chasing every time y'all go live. And the whole time, I think they were already going at it.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't watch any of it, so I don't know none of this.
Just
Hey,
know.
I'm sorry. Miss Dobie says she would have licked her fingers and licked the plate.
It's funny, but it's not funny. I swear, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought it was a play last night. I literally almost choked off. Y'all remember them candy whoppers, them little balls? I'm popping
Mhm.
them in my mouth watching Pazar Live. Man, I had to fucking do CPR on myself. I was laughing so goddamn hard. And then to find out this shit was for real.
Mhm.
Cause Cheffy got on and said she walked. Man, Sassy, shame on you. Shame on you.
Let me end this poll. Let me see what it says.
That was bad. You don't have nobody walking. I don't care what happened.
Hold on. My bad.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we talk?
Yeah, y'all could have. My bad. Somebody walked in. Um, I'm ending that poll real quick. Hold on. My bad. It was. I didn't even get to see it because it ran up and the chat moving so damn fast. Well, y'all saw the poll. 718 votes. Hold on. Oh, should Sheffy apologize? 39% say hell no. 27% say I don't give a fuck. 22 said she should have did it then, and 10% still believe that she should do it now when it's absolutely too late now. Like so. Anything else
It's
going on in the streets other than just this Sheffy thing, or this has really took over until Vegas?
I'm
Well,
glad you asked.
ODS, I know that what I'm about to say you're gonna hate, but it's too late to apologize. It's too late.
I saw it in the chat
Hey,
already.
hey, hey. Oh, somebody did that already?
Yeah. Hypnotic.
Damn, you let somebody steal my moment.
Hypnotic. You know she stay on it.
Oh yeah, hypnotic touch. Okay, she could steal my moment.
Yeah. So other than that, Sheffy, we'll find out about the refund situation. We'll hear what Sassy say. I'm sure if she gonna do any refunds, she gonna do it on her own channel. Um, if I get my money back, I'm gonna just send it right back to Sheffy. So I'm not expecting any refund. Tulsa, however, is waiting on her $25. So if y'all see her,
$25.
if y'all see her $25, y'all let her know so that you know what I'm saying she could get it back in her pockets. Um, TG didn't give anything, so she just want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She ain't fighting Brooke at the moment, so she said she'll fight this.
Man, I don't break. I
And
don't fight
ODS, with
her.
your
If you don't even
$50, I'm
fight,
gonna
I'm
make sure that I
fighting
let
ODS.
Sassy know
Shit.
to send your $50 to me, and I'm gonna hold on to it until you forget about all this, and then I'm gonna send it to you. I'll probably hold on to it until the Vegas trip is over, and then I'll send it to you.
Well, actually, if Sheffy can't go to Vegas, I want her to take my $50 to the local truck stop and go play it in the slot machine.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, then
on
I have
live.
to hold on to your. I have to hold on to your $50 until you do the next charcuterie board
Okay,
challenge.
So
okay.
since we're doing confessions, can I have that $25 so I can go to the casino? Because that's what I wanted it for.
See,
J
where the
you want to
25
split
coming
that?
from?
You can't
They
cancel
done.
yet, Tulsa. You
J
gotta
you
wait.
want to split that 50?
I think you should wait to see if the trip gonna be
Absolutely not. If you had stayed on my good side, then I might would have bargained with you. But you got out of pocket, and I don't appreciate you. So no, don't ask me for shit.
y'all
Okay, thank
mean.
you.
It's too many conversations now. Too many people been talked to. Like there's no way they can have a conversation because the minute one person say one thing, somebody gonna refute it and go say the next thing, and it's not gonna get anywhere. Which is where they're at right now with it. So all we can do is watch, get y'all feelings out of it, and enjoy the show.
Well, that was a
Mhm.
good one. I thought they was playing, but hey, whew, ain't no way.
Nakino. That girl
All right,
said,
well, I'm about to go look for my $25. Thank you for having me, ODS.
if I see Sassy, I'll let her know you on her ass and you want your money.
ODS, I'm jumping down
Please.
too. Thanks for
Thank you,
having me.
Thank
TG.
you,
All right.
TG.
Thank you
Bye,
both
All
J.
later.
right, J Dum.
Just
Wonderful. All
me and
right,
you.
it is. That's great.
Anything else going today
Queen
besides this shit?
Queen Tulsa drop down. TG drop down. We ain't
Ah,
gotta worry
ah,
about a damn thing.
that
Just me and
ooh, Jada. Just to prove
you.
I
But
don't
no, the only thing that I know about is this: what
ever
everybody been talking
be
about.
ashamed. Don't worry about
You better
my
sing you a tune, cut you a rug.
nah, but I ain't seen nothing else popping or nothing. So what was Jay
No,
Wilson
it's
all
really
about?
just
Was he
been
over
this.
there?
Yeah, he was over there. That's why Chat Rep had came and bowed down to the altar because I think she really think Jay Wilson gonna be able to redeem her soul
Oh.
from all this.
Did she cry again? Because you know, last night she cried.
No, she did not cry. She held her tears in,
Okay.
but she was just asking for his prayers. And she was telling him about how she might not be going to Vegas, those types of things.
Oh.
Then
How did
also
the
they
Honest
got
Road fundraiser go?
well, the last time I checked in over there before I came up here, he had a little bit over $200.
No.
And so,
Talent manager, you asked did I donate? I didn't, unfortunately not. It wasn't I don't know. I mean, Ro already went to Cali, bitch. I ain't been to Cali in almost a year. Ro went to Cali. He just went like if Ro can go to all these places, I don't need to help Ro. Have fun, Ro. Enjoy yourself. Love you.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I peeked in at the thing, but I stand my ground when it comes to situations like because I know that I'm not even welcome over there, then I'm not participating in nothing. So I looked, but yeah, it was I think he got like $200. And so that's what I know.
They
Oh, and
said she
then
put it in the
Brianna
wrong.
tried to
But it
drag
ain't
me.
nothing
Did
I
you see
want to.
Brianna trying to drag me?
Who?
Brianna.
When?
Oh, today. Let me tell you
Oh, I
about that
haven't.
hog.
I missed her live. I dropped down and spoke, but then I was in the car.
Oh, well, if you want to know the next tea, let me tell you about that hog. So now I came to her live and she had put the link down. Her and Chat Rep was up there having a conversation. That's fine.
Okay.
So once I felt like it was time for people to click the link, then I clicked the link and I came up there. She said, "No, Jay Dunn, I want to have a one-on-one with her." Okay, that's fine. I dropped down. Then I waited probably about another maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, and then I had came back. She dropped me down. Then um the people up in her chat started timing me out or either blocked me. And I'm like, how the fuck these people time me out and blocking me when I know damn well I'm paying for a damn membership over here? That's that bullshit that I don't play. And so then I click that link again, and then she talk about I'm gonna have to ban you off the StreamYard. But then I guess she must have said something about my mama because when I came back in the next time, then she was like, I didn't even mean to bring J Don mom into nothing. Like, bitch, don't bring my mom into a motherfuck thing.
Mm.
With your big fat ass, hefty ass, glad bag looking mama. Girl, we ain't gonna play no mama games. Then she talking about was she gonna be mad? She probably gonna drag me. She might try to dox me. Go ahead and dox me. Bitch, I ain't gotta dox your big ass. Bitch, every single time you walk out your front door, you dox. Ho, every single time you squeeze your motherfucking big funky ass out your
Dog.
front door, you doxed, ho. What? I did
No.
too much?
No, I mean, I didn't know where this was going or what happened and how we got. I mean, I'm hearing how we got here, but as you take me there, you dragging her along, and I don't know if she's here to come up and fight and defend herself, and I just didn't want to. But hold on, have I been following the Jay Wilson, Sean Bradley about Jay Wilson causing his people to lose money on those hotel fees once he dropped out of the trip, and also Viv going on a cruise in 2 weeks. So I don't watch either of them, so no, I didn't know that. But yeah, I didn't want to interrupt your flow though, because I can't tell nobody how to fight. So I just didn't. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh, so
What?
she
Hold
here.
up, Erica
So look,
Fierce.
she's here. So I'm not
Oh,
here in the
not
back.
not she want to come up.
No,
Okay.
no, no. She's in the chat. So I don't. I mean, at least she's able to hear. I ain't want her to be ambushed and not be in here. What up, P? But
No,
we do have
because
somebody
she
in the back.
she tried
Raquel.
me.
Go ahead.
All right, let J Don finish hers. All right, go ahead, J Don.
So she tried me because I'm like, what the fuck? These people are timing me out, blocking me. I came up there to let her know, but she just kept dropping me down, thinking I want to deal with chat rep. And I'm like, no, this ain't got nothing to do with chat rep. But instead of her affording me the courtesy to be like, okay, well, what do you need? She ain't do none of that. Because for whatever reason, she was feeling herself. I think she thought she was going to get 1K up in her chat like YouTube cameras got this morning, but that didn't happen. So for her to be talking about me and then she talking about my pussy. Now that was the straw because let's not forget she talked about my pussy. And I'm like, but at least I could see my pussy though. At least a bitch could put her head in between my legs to get to my pussy though. Like I
Now,
ain't got time for people to be wishy washy and all this type of bullshit because I ain't did shit to her but click her motherfucking link.
was this true? They saying J Don, sweetie, I like you, but you was wrong clicking the link because she was helping the girl get her reservations and she was putting the private personal info in the back chat. Did you not know that was happening at that moment? You said
No, I didn't because in that moment I had just messaged with Sassy.
okay.
That's the thing. I done been in contact with Sassy this whole day. I'm sorry if Brianna think that I got time to be up in her chat the entire time. No. So where she thought I was trying to get some shit out of her back check, I don't got to. Because again, I been knew chat rep name. I remember she said I doxed her mom and her daddy. Y'all forgot when chat rep ran around for a year
I
saying I
remember
did
that.
that? So why I need to be up in the back chat getting a motherfuck thing from chat rep?
Not just Andrea was a mole. That's not surprising. Just Andrea been called out in situations before. Hey, just Andrea, love you, girl. And she still tried. Oh wow. So after you found out, you still attempted to go up there?
No, I did not know that that's what was happening at that time. All I know is that I typed up in her chat and my message didn't go through, so I clicked the link.
No.
This is
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Well, I didn't know you girls were fighting. So y'all, well, I have to go watch that replay.
Yeah, you can. At the end of the day, she the one that started with me, and I'm like, girl, what's your motherfucking problem?
Shakim, what brings you back, bro?
What up, O.D.S? How are you today, sir?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. It's a good day.
God is good.
Amen.
What's, I came up here to say, when it comes to the whole situation with Brianna, I was in the clouds watching that live.
Mhm.
So I just want to make sure, Jay Dunn, are you sure that you want to take this route?
Ooh.
Because you already been banned by Lemon. You're banned by Ness. So this place and YouTube cameras are like probably the only channels you'll have left. So are you like 100% sure you want to go to war with Pettyville? And I'll go back on mute.
Well, so first off, I've been to war with Pettyville several times before you even showed up over here. Are you stupid or are you dumb? You ain't changing no shit. You ain't moving nothing. But then also, you said that I was banned by Lemon. I was just on this link last night. So maybe you have misinformation. I was on Lemon's link last night because Dragons ran her stupid ass over there trying to tell Lemon that we was dragging him up on a spaceship. And I clicked the link and Lemon let me up there. So again, banned where and banned how. But you talking about, do you want war with Pettyville? Bitch, please. You 6 years late. 6 years too late, actually. Worry about your own motherfucking self. Don't play with me. If I'm not fucking with you, don't play with me.
Mm.
I done went to war with Pettyville, went to war with O.D.S, went to war with Lady Nika, went to war with Face Yaya, went to war with multiple people up on here several motherfucking times over. Just because you brought your dusty, broke ass over here, that don't mean shit. Bitch, and if I feel like saying anything about a motherfucker up on here, I will. You ain't nobody's gatekeeper, ho. And you damn sure ain't the gatekeeper to me and what the fuck I gotta say. So don't get up here trying to give me no motherfucking threat.
What I am.
All right. So it was just a question. It wasn't a threat. So my response to that is, when you got into it with Lady Nika, you're still begging to this very day to be unblocked by Lady Nika. Even right now, when Ness was about to drop you, you paid Ness $200 to not drop you. You paid Lemon 150 to not drop you, and Pettyville banned you for a month. And I saw how it affected you. So you might have a lot of mouth and a lot of bravado and a lot of testosterone today, but we all know that you live for this YouTube shit. You don't have a personal life. You don't have children. You don't have a wife, a husband, not even a cat to keep you warm at night. And we all know that a house is not a home. So again, you're making fat jokes about Brianna because she didn't let you on her link and because you got blocked out of her chat. I've been blocked out of Brianna's chat many times. I've been blocked out of Brianna's Discord many times. And my membership level is higher than yours. 4.99 is not the highest level membership at Pettyville. So you're taking all of this stuff personal and you're making fat jokes about Brianna. And yet you're built like a wedding cake. And yet you're not anybody to write home
You
about when it
stealing
comes
this
to. Let me
read? Is that
finish.
what you
Can I
doing? Stealing
finish?
this read?
Can,
Get
Never
can
your
I
own
did.
interrupt?
read. Get your own read.
Did I hit you? Did I hurt you with that one?
No,
Because
you
all I was
didn't.
saying,
No,
you're
you
not
didn't at
fit.
all.
You're not like a personal trainer. You're not a model. You're not like on the cover of sports magazine, Playboy, or anything like that. So
And you ain't either.
you are
You ain't
not,
either.
you are. No, I am sexy enough to be on the cover of a magazine now. So
But you ain't though. You
you,
ain't though. You ain't.
you can never call Brianna fat. You can never make fat jokes about anybody because I've seen your body. So why is there always a fat person trying to shame another person for being a little bit bigger than them?
Well, you
When
you
we
would have
all
to ask
saw Brianna,
Brianna. You would
we
have to
all
ask
saw
Brianna
Brianna
because
lose weight.
Brianna brought the
We
fat
all
joke in. Again, you putting your nose in women's
Brianna is
business
definitely
where
in
it
the
don't
gym more than
belong.
you. I see Brianna in the gym more than I ever saw you in the gym. So again,
Why do you need to see me up in the gym?
you're gonna do
I'm
all of
not,
this because you got
I'm
timed
not the
out.
one that got to prove
Are
anything.
you
Brianna the one that got to prove because
are
we
you
already
okay?
know she 800 pounds.
Are you okay?
She
Because
the
you
one that
got
got to
timed
prove it to
out
YouTube, not me.
doing all of this over a
Um,
timeout.
hey,
No,
Shakim,
you came up here addressing me. Leave me the fuck alone.
Shakim, somebody asked, are you still going to Vegas as of now? Because tomorrow is your Vegas day.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do a live at the airport when I get there.
Okay. What day are you wanting my redirect? Is that going to be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday?
It will probably be Friday because I'm going to the strip club Friday.
Okay. Okay. Now you know you're on the 3 hour time difference in Vegas, so we got to make sure we coordinate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll spark up a live, and if it works out, I'll just be like, hey, redirect. But it's to me, it's just very telling. Like how people are falling out so easily over the smallest things. Like, and then Jay Dunn acted like she cares so much about Honest Row when I wasn't able to meet Honest Row. But look at how she didn't support his fundraiser. She didn't send that man no money. Like all of these people that
Did
act
you
like they
attend the
care,
fundraiser?
huh?
Did you attend?
No, I didn't attend the fundraiser. No,
So shut the fuck up. Did you
That
send some money?
I didn't
was
say
my
I
next
was.
question.
I didn't on this road the way you did though.
Did you send
So
any
So
donations,
shut the
Shakim?
fuck up. Again, you still
did I
talking.
send donations to?
To Shakim, I mean to Ro.
No, not no. Why would I send
Right,
donations to
but
Ro?
you his man. You should send him more money than me.
When did I become his man? In your mind?
You
Okay.
always been his man.
Yeah, in your mind. Yeah.
Shakim Beasley put money on your head.
Yeah, he said he's gonna pay somebody to slap me. I mean, I guess.
Are
We'll
you
see.
nervous about that?
I'm never scared, nigga. I'm from Detroit. I've never been slapped by no nigga and no bitch. So if you want to try to break history, come on and do it.
Well, damn. Mm.
But yeah, it's just funny. I'm just watching the weaklings fall. And Sheffy was a weakling. I mean, we just got to keep it real. Sheffy just put herself in a position where she could get sunned, right? So one of the rules of the art of war is never put yourself in a position where you could be sunned. And I'm paraphrasing, but like, do you about to spend those $200 on me, nigga? Please, I can pay my own bills, and if I can't afford this restaurant, nigga, we could go to Applebee's. Shit, we could have went to Red Lobster and spent less than that for the endless shrimp. You know what I'm talking about? O.D.S. the endless shrimp.
Yeah, I heard about
So,
it. I don't like shrimp though, so
oh damn, you don't like shrimp?
Maybe if you
Wow.
would have been over here following his mukbangs about 3 or 4 years ago, you would have knew that stupid.
So what don't you like about shrimp? Like, cause there's so many kinds of. You don't like it at all. You don't like seafood.
I definitely no. I love. I mean, I do crab legs. I can do whole crabs. I can do lobster tails. I may even do a crawfish or two, but I don't like shrimp. I don't like the look of them, the taste, the texture, and it come from when I used to have my tongue pierced back in the day, and it just left a weird feeling, and I never went back to it.
Oh wow. Now we know Jay Dunn definitely like her some shrimp, crawfish, crab leg, every type of sea critter in that ocean. She'll eat it. So at least Jay Dunn don't got these problems. So yeah, I just came with Jay Dunn acting like a petulant toddler over being timed out and not being able to click Big Sexy's link. Big
How am
Sexy,
I being
Big. Se-
petulant? I'm
Not
I'm, I'm
impatient.
having a
you are
conversation
being
over
petulant.
here. No,
You
you
are being
being petulant because you came over here to
I'm
address
like
me, and again, you fighting somebody else's battle. Like, please,
like Rodney
like what I've
doesn't.
been told you, you need to stay up. Hold on, because you done talk. What I told you, Shakim, and I mean this with all due respect. Stay up
Mhm.
in your damn lane. You are new over here, bitch. You fresh blood. You knew me. What
What
you
that
ain't
got to
gonna
do
do is
with
tell
this?
me.
This
I
has
said,
nothing to do with you clicking a link and
no,
getting mad. As
you came up here. You
I
came up
don't have
here talking to me because ODS asked me what else is new that happened.
to be in the
I let
sector
him
for
know what
years to make
happened.
an observation about you.
And
So I can
again,
always make an
ODS,
observation because
okay, and
God
you
gave me.
can make an observation, but you still over talking me.
I
I
can't
stayed on mute
overtalk
while
you.
you
You
was talking,
overtalk
while
me
you think
anytime
that
you
you was gonna
interrupted
be
me when I
Captain
was
Save a
talking.
Hoe.
Give a fuck. I'm
You
a
think you
defend.
gonna be Captain Save a Hoe and you ain't?
I don't gotta be Captain Savo. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and you know you're wrong because she doesn't
I'm
have
not
to let
wrong
you on her
at all.
link. Nobody has to let you on their link. You feel entitled
Right, but
to
ODS
people's
did, and now
channels.
you came and found me over
I don't
here.
care about ODS likes you, so of course he's gonna let you on his link.
Of
Well, I
Duh.
course
don't
he
have a reason
likes
not to
me,
let her.
duh.
Even Shakim, like people don't like you up here, but I still let you up. So I mean, I give
Yeah, he's
everybody
a
a chance.
fair.
Right.
He's
So
fair,
so at the end of the day, what he coming up here talking about, do you want to go to war on Pettyville? Bitch, been there and done that at least 4 times before you even
but you
came
weren't
over
at
here.
war with Pettyville when I came over here. I saw you kissing Brianna's ass when I was over here.
I ain't
So
never kissed that big ass. I ain't
you
never
So
kissed it. It's too
Shakim,
big for me to
go
kiss.
ahead.
that V. Lachey said, isn't that the same thing as you having a temper tantrum about the wrench in Pettyville?
I didn't have a temper tantrum about that. Did I come over here and drag Brianna and make all kind of jokes about her because she took my wrench? No, I
You
didn't.
definitely didn't. No, you didn't.
So that's a
No, but
false
you went on
analogy.
coolings. You went on coolings, so shut the fuck up, bitch. You was over there up on
You're
coolings
using a
talking about her.
called a false analogy.
Hey, church mouse.
So about it, but I talked to Brianna about it and we had a conversation and we're good. I'm not over here dragging Brianna, making jokes about her and making
Well,
it this
you
big
can't tell me
thing
what the fuck I'm gonna
because
say. These
I
my
got timed
people.
out.
These my people. You knew over here. Stay up in your motherfucking place.
I don't have
When
any
you over
places.
there
This
trying
is
to argue
YouTube and
with Ray
anybody
Triggs and Stargate them,
nobody
I
has any
don't go over there
hierarchy
and
on
tell
this.
you what the motherfucker to
Is
do.
a YouTube
When
app
you
owned
talking
by the white
about
man
them hood conservative, I don't tell you what the
directly
motherfucker to do. But you think, for whatever
motherfucking
reason, you think up in your mind that you can always come and
place
try
it.
to tell me what the motherfucker to do.
What my
Or you
place is, you
think
don't
that
own
you
this
push
app
anything around me. You don't push shit, ho.
that owns this app. I don't think so. So no, you need to stay in your place and remember that you don't own this bitch either.
No, you need to stay up in your motherfucking lane before I give ODS $2 and he drop your ass. Now
I
shut the
don't
fuck
give a
up.
Not $2 though. What the hell? Time has went down.
you think I care?
They said why you ain't never defend Brie on Nessa's like this.
I'm not gonna go to Nessa's channel and defend Brianna. And I'm not even
No,
defending
because
Brianna.
he don't give a
I'm
damn
just
about
making an
Brianna. He
argument.
only care
I'm
about coming
making
I
at
a
love
me.
that.
Ness put her up in the thumbnails. Ness imitate her voice. He sit over there and he be quiet. But now he want to come over here with this selective and fake outrage. Bitch, you ain't
obviously you
you
don't want to
you fooling
resolve the
everybody
issue
else,
with
but you ain't
Brianna.
fooling
That's
me, ho.
clear. It's clear that you would rather, drag Brianna over something small instead of rectifying the issue. It's quite clear to me that you would rather, let this be an issue instead of just having a grown woman conversation about it at your big age. You sound like a
Yeah,
petulant
I
toddler
do have a big
and you
age, and
sound like
Brianna got a big
Rodney.
age as
You are
well.
the
What the fuck
female
you talking
Rodney.
about?
Every time Rodney get timed out, he come over here and cry about it.
Every
You sound
time,
like Rodney crying about
nope.
Pizarro. So I
Every
expected better
Man,
time.
from
I don't
You
you.
see that.
stupid.
I expected better from you,
You
JDM.
stupid. Don't expect shit from me. Expect more from your
I
own
see it
self.
now.
Why you over there begging and scamming women to
Beg
get
and
a ride
where?
to the
Beg and
airport?
where? Where did I beg and where did
To
I
get a
scam?
ride to the airport, bitch.
I begged for a
Don't make
ride to
me
the
go out there
airport.
and crank up my car
Okay.
to show you what you don't have,
Okay.
ho.
Okay. So you're lie roasting now? Okay, cool. That's good. That's what you
Well, the
always
lady
do.
did take you to the airport,
You
bitch. Ain't
always
no
lie
lie
roast,
about
so
it.
it don't never hit. That's why it never
Ain't
hits
no
when you
lie
talk.
about it. The lady
It
took you to
never
the
connects.
airport.
Your plane never lands on me because it's always a lie roast. So if you're gonna roast me with the facts and the truth of the matter, not your version of events,
I already did. I
not your
already did. But
twisted
again,
mythology of
answer
what
them people.
happened.
Stop
You
deflecting.
always got a twisted
Right?
mythology of what actually
ODS,
happened.
maybe
Never actually
he
what
ignoring
happened comes
me.
out of your
But
mouth.
can you ask
That's
him
why
why
you're
he didn't
40s.
defend
That's why
Brianna
you're
when Ness
alone.
dragged
That's
her?
why you never been
Can you
married.
ask him that?
That's why
Because
you don't
he
got a
ignoring
woman.
me.
That's
So
why you're
ask
still
him.
thirsting over intrinsic. That's why you're online with no woman all day, every day. At your age, you should be married and probably starting a family, but yet you are still alone, and I'm not. So you can continue to be a lonely old stud if you want. That doesn't make me no difference. I mean, you obviously would prefer to be a single lesbian. than to be getting some head. The way you was talking about Brianna not being able to get head, you haven't had sex in over a year. So please stop acting like you getting all of this sexual action when you're not. You ain't getting no pussy. You probably playing with yourself every night. That's the only action you're getting. So you need to stop. You are not in a position to act like you over here just dropping your pussy on bitches. Ain't nobody trying to eat your pussy.
All right. Well, I don't want to
Okay, so now that he talking underneath my clothes, let me go ahead and let me have the floor. ODS.
go ahead.
Now, first
Y'all
and
gonna look.
foremost,
Let me let y'all know we got 15 minutes, and I'm getting up out of here. Go ahead.
well, he gonna have to shut the fuck up for 15 minutes
Well, no, you ain't
because
talking
first,
15 minutes. You gonna get your two, then he'll get his two, and then we'll move forward. Go ahead.
no, he just had more than 2 minutes.
Well, you'll have
Please,
three, and then we'll start the 2 minutes. Go ahead. And Shakim, don't
he
come off
had
mute until she
five.
finishes, bro. Thank you. He had three because I was talking. Go ahead.
So first and foremost, it's funny how you trying to clog my pussy. Don't clog my pussy because it don't belong to you, bitch. You talking about who done fucked me or who done ate me, bitch? That ain't your business, ho. Your business is the people that have to come pick you up to take you to the airport. Your business is Brianna who have to send you money to get Popeye's chicken. Your business is the people who have to prevent you from walking everywhere. That's your business. What I'm doing up in my bedroom ain't your motherfucking business. Your business is you speaking them sweet nothings to Honest Row. Your business is you promising to suck Honest Road dick up in Los Angeles, but then you stood him up. Your business is you saying that you was gonna suck his dick in damn DC and you still stood him up because you couldn't afford to get there. What you ain't gonna do is tell me a motherfucker thing about what I gotta do because bitch, I don't owe you that. You just got over here, not even March. You over here and you think that I owe you a motherfucker thing? I don't. You talk about me lusting about intrinsic, please. It done been plenty bitches out there intrinsic. The B sector know, you just don't. You only know intrinsic because that's what you know of from over there up in Nest Camp. Sir, it's been plenty of other women on this application that want to throw me the draws and throw me the pussy. It's up to me to accept it. That's your problem. And at the end of the motherfucking day, ho, you still over there up in motherfucking Detroit living with your damn mammy. You want to tell me about what I'm doing or how I'm doing this. You can't tell me shit. You can't clock me. You can't check me. You can't tell me who to drag, who not to drag. You can't tell me about no fat because even with me being fat, bitch, me being fat, these hoes still want my ass, and that's nothing that you can take away from me. Always remember. Then when you try to call me a stud, bitch, I've never claimed myself to be a stud, but you don't even know that either. You don't even know that Brianna had came at me first. You don't even know the origins of everything that done happened up in this motherfucking sector. And that's why I hope you get your ass beat up in Vegas. And I might have to I might put $150 on your head. If anybody's still on you, I got $150 on their bill, bitch. So watch your motherfucking back.
You still got 30 seconds. All right, she's going to forfeit those 30 seconds. I want to go ahead and address this. Room Shaker, what the hell you talk about? You know good and well you ain't getting no wrench over here. We ain't got that kind of relationship just yet, girl. So sit back and just enjoy the motherfucking show. You was up here on the panel and then you decided to drop the fuck off. Don't be asking me about no goddamn wrench. Jen has put in plenty of work hours and ethical things to get her a wrench, and now she has a wrench over here. Stop watching and seeing who got wrenches. I don't come over there to the health sector and ask you them questions, girl. Not beef sector Vegas bail bondsman fund. Shakim,
Yes. Okay. So it's nothing really for me to address out of what she said because they were all lies. Like I
okay.
said, I don't respect a OG of any sector that lie roast that has to make up stories and sexual fantasies with men that I'm not sexually involved with. Also, she lied about me asking Brianna for money. I've never asked Brianna for money. Any money that Brianna ever sent me is because we have a genuine friendship, and she doesn't have a problem sending me money, and we send each other money. We support each other. That's what friends do. So she wouldn't understand that because she doesn't have any friends or any long term relationships that she can relate to. When it comes to sex, she is the one that said she doesn't have to go get STD checks because she goes to a gynecologist once every blue moon. So she is not sexually active at all. She told us this. I didn't have to like dig into her background or hack into her medical records. She volunteered this information. So while she continues to roast me with lies, I'm going to continue to roast her with the facts. The facts are you're not getting no action, whether you on top or on the bottom. You're not getting no action whether you're a stud or a feminine lesbian. It doesn't matter what role you play. You're not getting no pussy, and that's all you care about is pussy. Probably because you wasn't raised right anyway, right? You really need some dick in your life, because you over here with all of this aggressive energy, and you can't seem to reel it in and channel it into something productive. So at the end of the day, like let her continue to lie roast, and I'm gonna continue to hit her wedding cake, big belly, brisket back, baby finger, squeaky voice, sandy cheek, country bumpkin, Mississippi River, Negro spiritual, bad pitch, untrained singing ass. I could roast her in my sleep. Her entire YouTube existence is a joke. I mean, this is the same woman that got multiple charges right now. We can just go on Google and literally type her name in and see her charges. She's a criminal. So any criminal can never accuse me of any crimes. Also, you adding $150 seems pretty cheap considering that, how is $150 going to get somebody out of jail for assault? And let's just hope they didn't bring a weapon if they do some shit. So $150 shows me that you either running out of money or too pussy to actually do something yourself. And I'm done.
Time. Thank you. We have a guest on the panel, and I think she's coming to address me.
What?
So hold on,
Well,
Jadon.
let me.
I you about to drop?
No, no, I'm about to
Okay.
go
You
my
can you can
next.
you can flame him. Give him just a second. Let me address Shaker real
Yeah,
quick.
you ain't finna address me. You got me all the way fucked up because that means you lied and you playing in my motherfucking face because last time I was here, you told me I could get one. Now you saying you don't fuck with me like that. You could have said that from the jump.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Oh. Well, if I remember, but goddamn, I didn't think my stick was that serious or that important to have attitude or to recognize when I give somebody else one.
Is it my turn now?
No, I was waiting to see if she had a response.
How long we gonna wait?
Oh, response to what? Go ahead, Jay Dunn.
Oh, okay. Get out your
So,
Fifi's room shaker. Things like this you will never get. You had to go drag me before I give you a wrench. Because I want to hear how you really feel about me.
so thank you. But Shakim, now you talking about lie roasting, bitch? You could call me a wedding cake all day long. You got that read from this. Baby teeth, you got it from this. Bitch, you ain't got
Then the goddess
nothing
got a mod
original.
stick. My bad. Go ahead, Jenna.
You ain't got nothing original from your damn body. But then you talking about a friend. I'm the one that brought O.D.S to the B sector. See, that's how much you don't know your motherfucking history. Where you think that you could bring your slew-footed ass over here to try to tell me any motherfucking thing. O.D.S and myself have had a friendship. He clicked with Brianna and Lady Nika now because he came over here to the B sector from the mukbang
He
sector
fell off. I didn't
due to
drop him.
me. Due to me. So what you ain't gonna do is talk about a friendship or anything like that. You ain't about to do all that because you always talk about bullshit that you don't know. And I just found it hilarious for you to say that I can't be a friend to nobody, but I think I'd have been a good friend to ODS. Regardless of what we speak on or what he say, I'd have been a good friend to him. But bitch, you don't know your surroundings, and that's why I've been telling you you need to check your motherfucking surroundings. You instead want to get up here thinking that you're gonna dog pile up on me, bitch. It's never gonna work. Anytime that I clash with motherfuckers up on this B sector, in this application, whenever they end up getting into their right mind, they come right back. So for you to be new over here, you think because you sent the dick pic that you got the authority to tell me any motherfucking thing just because you was a quote unquote straight man sending a dick pic to a gay man. You think that that's going to give you some type of leeway to talk to me all crazy? No, bitch. Talk to your mammy. Actually, talk to your pappy, the one that was shoving his dick up your ass whenever you was a kid. Talk to that motherfucker before you talk to me. Don't do me. Because again, I didn't say shit to you. You came up here being Captain Saberho, and I've been telling you since you and Cole first came over here that you need to do your motherfucking research. Bitch, before O.D.S get on me or even throw me off his platform, we'll kiki about your stupid ass behind the scenes. Before you think that anybody up
Not
in
to
this
ask.
sector behind the scenes. Cause I want him to know, bitch, with your motherfucking shrimp noodle dick that he said looked like a damn Roku remote.
No, it was a
Bitch.
Comcast.
Oh, Comcast. Well, whatever the fuck it was. Bitch, we kiki about you, ho. So don't get it twisted where you think that you come over here and you think you got a force. The friendships and the things that people have originated over here goes beyond you. So you can get up here and call me whatever you want to call me, but that ain't gonna change the facts, and it ain't gonna erase the facts of the relationships and the YouTube ships that have already been built before you brought your stupid dusty ass over here with your begging ass, your broke ass. Bitch, I ain't got a lie roast on you. Go ahead, room shaker.
Unbrought. I verified it with his arm and whatever. Room Shaker still mad at me right now. Room Shaker, you'll be all right. I can give you my stick on my other channel before I can give you one over here. I got too many people you don't fuck with over here. Yeah, she quiet right now, so let's let her rest in this moment. But yeah, I wasn't about to interfere with you and him. Whether he was gonna go below your belt, below, I knew you would gather him and do what you needed to do. So I didn't feel like I needed to stand in front of that. That ain't y'all first time fighting.
It sure ain't. But it's funny how he always rushed to the defense of somebody. I don't get why he do that because he really looks stupid. You look
Who the
entirely
fuck is
stupid.
Tiny? Are y'all calling Room Shaker Tiny? Come and tell Tiny to get out her fifis. Who is Tiny? Or are you Tiny, Jadon?
No, I ain't tiny.
Um, I've been on here for almost 2 fucking hours, y'all. I'm so ready to go.
Well, to be honest, I didn't even know why you had your bullshit put up here. But I was like, because at first I was gonna go, but now I ain't even up in the. Well, I don't know if I'm up in the mood. I don't know.
You
But
should.
I
You
was
pissed off
like,
right now because you got to go and talk about how he just tried you. Hey, Cooler.
well, but that's the thing. I don't give him energy
Oh,
up on
Tiny
my
is like,
channel
no,
because
sorry,
why?
sorry, I forgot.
That's what he want. That's what he want. That's what he want. So that's the thing because I saw that you had this live schedule and I was
Oh,
like, okay, well
it's
I'm gonna
saying that
wait for
that looked
O.D.S.
like Tiny
Who? The
on
picture?
the picture.
Oh, okay.
I see it now. Now some people saying it's Shakim. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We got 5 minutes, y'all, and then I got to get the fuck up out of here. But Shakim's still here. He's just done with fighting with you for now, I guess, Jadon.
Well, he need to be done with fighting with me all the time. Cause bitch, I'm gonna still talk about your dick. And if I decided to tell O.D.S to send it to me so that I could put you on Craigslist, bitch, he might do it. So shut the fuck up talking to me, ho.
I couldn't share that man privates with you. That would be like revenge porn, and then I
I
could be in trouble.
know. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
We
You
can
won't
scratch
be in
that. We
trouble
can
at
scratch
all.
that from the record. Look, don't
Bitch,
give
I'll
him your
put you on
energy.
Craigslist with your bullshit.
Not they say you don't give him the energy on your channel, but you give him the energy in front of almost 700 people. In this
No, no.
666,
I didn't give him the energy here. I was up here talking to O.D.S. He brought his ass up here giving me energy. Did y'all forget? Maybe you came in late. That motherfucker came up here while me and O.D.S. was having a conversation and he decided to give me some motherfucking energy that I didn't ask for.
because I can't
Now,
have no
when he
mind
want to give
games,
me some energy, when he want to give me some energy, then you damn right I'm going to return it right back to his stupid ass.
y'all. Not
Because
shit
he's
such
stupid.
a sex to y'all shady. But yeah, I can't have no mod gates over here. I can't afford that on my channel. Shit. I already ain't got a cash app today. Shakim, aren't you supposed to be leaving tomorrow? That was always what you said. You would be the first person there.
First of all, he ain't gotta give me a fucking mod stick. I don't give a fuck. He didn't have to lie either. Like, it's all on him. Fuck him and you too.
Fuck you, bitch.
You can't. I don't go your way.
Girl, I couldn't be able to find that hole in that big sack of
No,
mac you
unlike
got.
others, no, baby. You can see my hole. It's very. Shut up, O.D.S.
But yeah, you are mad. I don't know why I told you I would give you one. Probably because you just kept asking. I find it hard to tell some people no because I'm like, why the fuck would you even ask? Like, what make you think that I will give you a mod stick for real? Like, let's be for real.
You ain't got to give me shit. That's
No,
the
I'm
main
asking what would
point.
make you ask because I would never come over your channel and say, "Can I get a mod stick?"
Don't worry about it. Ain't that serious.
It's a question, like it's a real
Don't
question.
ask me no questions.
Well, bitch, you on my panel? I'm gonna ask your fat ass a
No,
question.
first of all, the bitches is the ones that you run around here with and got so much to say about something we up here speaking on. The bitches are the motherfuckers that sit here and beg for motherfucking attention. We had this conversation way back when, and you said you was gonna give me a mod stick. So that was a lie you told. I didn't ask for that.
Oh, well, I ain't even remember it. You know. But I still don't. I mean, I wouldn't even go on Jay Dunn's and live and say, Jay Dunn, can I have a mod stick? And we good friends. Like,
And I
I got
can
a
be
mod.
on his channel.
But
So
look,
Kim, why don't
Correct.
you
And
why
I
don't
never
you
asked
worry about
ODS for
choosing
one
bitch
either
you
over
tell?
but
here.
look, I
Why
got
don't you
two
worry
mod
about
sticks with Shakim. I got two
motherfucking
mod sticks
attention?
with
Why
Shakim, and
don't
he ain't
you
asked for
worry
one.
about how fried you and bony you look? Why don't you worry about you got the body of a little boy and you think you sexy to every motherfucker body? It's a lot of things your bisexual ass could be worried about, like coming out the motherfucking closet. You weird motherfucker.
Oh, Bro said I did say it. All right, well, I'm known to be a liar, so.
You good. But I know a bisexual nigga ain't gonna play with me and he's scared to tell y'all he gay, but he in a sector where they are accepted. Like that shit weird to me.
But how this person said, I just be following in the chat. I gave
And
ODS.
one thing that I will
So,
say is that,
Cherie, all
yeah,
right, Room Shaker, you might be real mad at me, baby. Okay, well, Cherie, all right, because Cherie did give me a wrench in her chat, and Cherie, I thought that was you, but the name was throwing me. When I saw the Lido, I knew it was you, but I said I was gonna give you a mod stick the next time I saw you. Room Shaker just had to be mad because I still wanted to keep my word if you want the stick, but she gave me one in her chat, Room Shaker. That's the kind of respect thing that go
You
back and
had a
forth.
modern stick in my chat too, and I took it back when you stopped bringing your ugly ass over there. That's why you said you would give me one. So don't
'Cause
even try that game with me.
so you be talking about shit that don't interest me. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Stay away.
That's what I do. I ain't fake. When you talk about the beef sector, I be there. Then when you talk about the health sector and other stuff, I
You
don't
were
know
like,
nothing
I
about them
know
shit.
why you really ain't been over there, but it's okay because I
Tell
really
me,
don't give a damn. You
tell
had
me.
to pick a side because your leader told you to.
Well, you definitely ain't getting shit around me. Because if you think I got a leader, if you think I got a leader, then I think that your hole is easier to find than you say it, bitch. And I don't believe that. No, Miss Verla. If Miss Verla, you got to put some money on that my stick situation, baby.
Well,
I'm
then
very
that means you
honest.
really got turned on by looking at Sir Kim, little boy ass. So what are you gonna do with that?
Hey, I'm gonna keep looking.
Mm,
Now she say you unfollow her on Bigo.
I
Child.
did.
Not Room Shaker be taking this shit, but it sounds like you be taking this shit serious to us. But I'm gonna
What?
mind my business.
well,
I
I
did
just don't
unfollow
understand
her.
why
I
Shakim's
don't get
stupid
support
ass.
what support ain't given. So yeah, if I don't see you on my channel, I ain't gonna support yours. She said she took a hiatus, so I let her take a hiatus.
A hiatus, bitch.
Whatever the fuck.
I guess she
That's
trying to
how
say my leader is Pizarro or something. That sounds like some weak ass shit that she would say because she beefing with Pizarro. But I ain't never been known
I
to have a
ain't people
leader.
with no motherfucking Pizarro, but you ain't been over there either.
I don't go a lot of places. If it ain't
Boy, you
interesting me,
was over there,
shit, Jay
ODS.
Dunn
Stop
probably done
lying.
I ain't been to Jay Dunn probably the last 3 lives, and I love her down. Like, I don't spend all fucking day laid up on the
That's
bed
that
shitting on
fake
YouTube.
love shit. You see how these motherfuckers be lying.
No, it ain't no fake love with Jay Dunn because me and that bitch really go way back. Like, she was the first one to dox me. You need to
But
know the
everybody
history.
that go way back don't mean they got love for each other. Look at this shit. Friends don't treat friends
Well,
like
you
this.
speak on your people and your things, and I
No,
speak on mine.
if
I
if
ain't got
he
no
didn't come
friends
to
on
my
this app.
live,
I
he
say
didn't
that
come to my
loud and
live.
proud.
He didn't come
Sadly.
to my live. But this is why I want to get to Shakim. with his motherfucking Johnson and Johnson baby powder, baby lotion
How
wearing
are you
ass.
still fighting Shaquem with me
Bitch,
and
what
Shaquem?
you ain't gonna do is come over here and say any motherfucking thing. Not about me, not over here. Because again, O.D.S will let me go back to back with you up on this motherfucking platform. I mean, you stupid. You came over here like what I've been telling your stupid ass that you thought you had some friends. You don't, hoe. You don't. Now when are you gonna learn with your stupid head ass? And room shaker, no. I never came to O.D.S ask him for a wrench because I don't want one, and he don't come to me ask me for one because he don't want one.
And
In
she'd
the
have been
V
timed out a shit
sector,
of
we
time.
don't we
She been
don't
timed
really
out
go
for
to
shit.
each other and ask for a wrench. We don't do that.
Girl, I don't give a damn about that wrench. I was sick of you arguing with the bisexual lover that's afraid to come out the motherfucking closet. But he did tell me that when he was over in my live, and he said it in his own live,
Girl,
so he
shut
just
up. We
wanted to
already
lie.
understood that, but it was a lie. I lied to you.
I know. Now that I know that you lie, I will forever hold that in my mind.
All right. I'm sorry if that means you got to take your subscription and your support. It's been nice. I love you down. I don't even know how the fuck Cooler ended up with a wrench, but bitch, she done had it for so long now. What the fuck I look like taking it? But anyway, my high going down, so it's time for me to go get high again. Room Shaker, what's your last words, baby?
Fuck you.
All right, you gonna fire up the hell sector? Do I need to send you a redirect? Get these 670 over there, baby. Can 37 of y'all go over there and support Room Shaker so as we can pack the house? Have a good night, Room Shaker. Jadon.
Oh yes, I'm here. You want my last words?
Absolutely. You always the last man standing.
I am. Show me what it's like to be the
Let me
last
get my
man
scroll down. Hold on,
standing.
hold on.
Teach me wrong from right. I'll show you what I can be. Say it to me, say it to me. Now leave this life behind me. Say it if it's great of me. I had to sing Nickelback. That's my last word.
I didn't
Stop.
know what the fuck it was. I was trying to catch the
it
groove, but
was
I could. I
it
can.
was Nickelback. That's white people music.
I
But I
like.
had to
I
sing
mean,
it
well, I don't
because
know them specifically, but I like a lot. Oh shit, my bad. Touchscreen.
don't
I
know
like a lot of
Nickelback.
white people music. So.
You better go to Nickelback. Now come on. You better go because
Oh,
they
they
good
said that's
music
live.
now.
She went. She got the link, or she doing that vertical shit again? Hold on, let's go see.
But why she ain't raise that money over there? She ain't raise that money.
Last live before Vegas. Oh, she did another vertical shit though. That's getting that money. I ain't mad at her. She had 10.6 on the viewers.
What
Y'all might
she
be catching
getting it
some
though?
vertical.
But
Huh?
O.D.S on its road only got $200. That's crazy. That's
Well, it
crazy.
sounds like honest. That's a blessing because nobody owed him nothing. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's true. The only person that owed him something was Shaquem, and Shaquem broke ass wanting to cash out.
And he
He
gave him
broke.
nothing. He said, yeah. So I really can't feel bad if Ro didn't get anything. That's not my business. Nobody ain't give me shit today either, and anybody made a fundraiser for me.
Well, but that's the thing. Shakim's stupid ass don't even know that when you did your challenges, I support your challenges when you got a pot. But Shakim came over here, he wants special treatment and he ain't helped nobody about nothing. His stupid ass. And I'm still gonna
200 is
call him
definitely better
stupid.
than nothing. Shit. But
Yeah,
Jadon,
but
thank
either
you.
way, let me let you go. Yeah, let me let
That's
you go.
going live. You going over there?
Hell no. I
You
don't
gonna
do
go
my
live?
own live before.
You know
Huh?
you can do vertical with the screen off still. What up, Lemon? What up, Big Lemon?
I don't want
Oh,
no
they say he
vertical at
made
all.
300. That's what's up. That's his bit. Like I said, I'm
Oh,
anything
lemon
he
right
made is
here?
better than what you didn't. Now I didn't
Lemon,
think it
that
was lemon because
300,
usually he
that
dropped the little eyes
300
with the
still ain't
lemon.
shit. That ain't shit. Y'all was up there for about 4 hours.
But I mean, that don't mean that I don't fuck with Ro. I'm definitely gonna send him something myself personally once he's there because Ro does show support in the Cash App. Now, I'm not making it like I don't fuck with Ro. Let's make that clear because Ro definitely sends Cash Apps and shows support. He'll be like, "Good live, bro," such and such, such. So I will break him off with something because we just got paid too. But I didn't attend the event because I wasn't here. So it's no shade. I love Bro Down. We VA 2 up, 2 down.
And see for Ro, when I look in my Cash App history, I don't have nothing from you. So you
And now,
gotta be on your own.
now, granted, what I buy him might be a smoothie or some fries and a drink. I can't. You ain't balling out with me, bro. I ain't fucking you. You ain't sucking me. Like I can't afford this to wild out on you. Cheffy only got 50 because she my daughter, and I wanted to make sure she got there. But I'm gonna break you off. I can send you a little 15, maybe $20 or something. A little $20. You flip that $20, you make $40 out that $40, that $20. But you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be what it is. So it's 600 of us. Nest is live, y'all. If y'all want to go catch it. If anybody else come live, y'all know how to turn y'all notifications on. Thank y'all for 2 hours and 7 minutes. Room Shaker, you know it's still love.
Bye.
Don't you stop fucking supporting just because I don't want to give you a wrench. But you got controversy with a few of the other mods, and I ain't for no bullshit. And I don't feel like no motherfucking fighting between the moderators. And that's all it is. I'm sorry I told you yes years ago, and I meant it then, but as time went on, your relationship changed with my leader and my loyalty lies with my leader. So I'd rather just leave it at what it is. Let me see what this poll say. So who win in the roast battle? Shakim actually won, Jake. Oh, with 455 votes. Oh, and that's doing another vertical. Damn. Let me end this live before J Dunn come back up here and cuss him out again because she didn't win that poll. We love you, J Dunn. I love all y'all. Good night, and I'll see y'all. Lemon, you going live tonight? Bro, why was I in Family Dollar today and they had teleport? I almost took a picture of it, but I was like, let me go think I'm being shady if I post this. But I was so shocked, like, what the fuck? And it was like a personal, like a fifth or whatever. So they said J Dunn won in our eyes, y'all. J Dunn beef sector for life. I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.